and I'm like, hello.
It's quite the falsetto.
Where are we here? I'm trying to find our live stream so we can watch
Oh,
ourselves.
we don't have it set up. We failed. Well,
No,
this.
it hasn't popped
No.
up yet.
I'm just kidding. But
There we are.
so, you guys are gonna yell at me that I jinxed everything. So far, no technical difficulties. Insert applause now.
That's right.
Is that our first run through without any real issues?
No, I think we're
A
learning
little
how to do a...
celebratory pat on the back here.
Hey, Panther, the Zone
Oh, hey.
Studio. How are you?
Hey, Panther.
Thanks for joining us.
Yay.
Happy
Well
Friday.
done. Thank you. This is our third live stream? No,
I think
fourth.
fourth, but every single time we've done it, there's been some sort of mess
Glitch.
up. Yeah.
First time the sign was backwards.
And then the sign fell.
The sign fell.
This
No, it
side here.
froze. It
Yeah, that
froze.
sign.
The stream froze. I had to restart it.
Stream froze. Your alarm was going off.
Yeah,
in the
on
middle
my
of one.
phone.
That was
yeah.
the last one, yeah.
Yeah. This time,
Knock on wood.
I think we were good.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Yay.
So how you doing, Panther Zone Studio? Thank you for joining us.
On this Friday night,
We got our drinks.
That's right. We're
Sure.
having a little Friday,
a little Friday.
Sure.
little Friday bevy.
The day is done. Do a little live stream with everybody.
The weekend is here.
Yeah.
How's your Friday going, Panther? Hopefully it's going well.
So what is everybody doing on the Friday night? We are live on YouTube.
That's right. That's what we do. Oh, sorry. Do you want to plug the phone in, the power?
Oh, good
that
call.
happened too as well. The
That
power
could have been a little
wasn't it.
snafu. Run out of power on the phone.
At least hopefully it'll give you some sort of an alarm.
Yeah.
Not just...
I'll just die.
Yeah. Like, oh no.
Yay.
Alright,
Says
sweet.
there's 3 people here. Who else is here with Panther?
Hey, you're good. Nice to hear.
Just you never refreshed. So weird
Oh,
that
yeah.
it doesn't auto refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to see who's on the chat here, and it's always finicky. No,
Oh, just us.
Just Panther.
Okay.
Yeah.
We love Panther.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Panther? Are you? We're up in Ontario, Canada. Are you a fellow Canuck, or are you from south of the 49th parallel, or somewhere more exotic?
We just had a wicked storm come through here.
There's
Yeah.
a tornado. Well, not near us, but for like
There's a tornado. Well,
5
not-
hours away, there was a
It was
tornado.
5 hours away, but yeah, there's some crazy footage on YouTube of like the
Yeah.
tornado. Like,
You're from Australia.
oh my god.
That's awesome. That's so
very
cool.
that's very exotic. Much more than I thought. Maybe you were from maybe from the States or something
Not
like
that
that.
that's not exotic, but
I've always wanted to go to Australia.
yeah, that's on my bucket list to go to Australia.
Yeah. Like you see like pictures of people like or videos of people in the Great Barrier Reef doing like scuba diving and stuff, and it's always something I wanted to try.
And the best thing about Australia is they're heading into their summertime.
That's right. You guys are getting your summer started. We're just getting ready for winter.
Fall, winter.
I'm
yeah.
guessing our winter's probably a little worse than yours.
Yeah.
Hey, Elizabeth's Adventures.
Oh,
Hey
hi.
Elizabeth. Yeah, we're from Canada, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll probably hear a few A's.
Drop some A's, a boots.
Yeah.
A boot?
No, we don't say a boot.
No, that's more Northern Ontario.
Okay, so I was actually having this conversation with Steve a couple days ago. There was some things like watching some vlogs from people who are in the States, and some of the, I don't know if it's just those people specifically or it's a general thing, but a couple of things, words I've heard that consistently we say differently than people in the States. So one of them was, like I say pecans, but they all seem to say pecans.
Pecans.
Again, it could
This is
just...
so the state says pecans?
I shouldn't generalize that everybody in the States, but the vlogs I've watched,
Yeah.
the people from the States, I've
Yeah.
always heard them say pecans. And then there was
I say pecan.
yeah, I say pecan, and then I always say caramel, but lots of times they say caramel.
Caramel. I've heard that too. And we say aunt, like my Aunt Sue.
They say auntie.
They say auntie.
yeah,
or
they
aunt.
do.
Panthers on says this lady is Angel. I think it's
Who?
oh, I'm guessing.
I don't think I'm.
I don't think it's Erica.
I don't
right?
know.
Okay, but
think
don't
we're
say
the
that because we
angel.
don't know if that's what he means, and I don't want to get all like, you know, flattered.
Yeah, there's a lot of like you see that with like watch like you said with the Americans versus us. Like I know a lot of them will say roof instead of roof.
Yeah.
Roof.
And I
On
mean,
the
from
roof.
their perspective, we say them weird, right?
Just like,
Oh,
we,
yeah.
like we say foyer and they'll say foyer.
Foyer.
Like, you know, foyer, foyer.
I just
Those
never
are
actually use that word. I use
They
hallway.
actually like say it phonetically.
Oh, Bella Southern. Hi, Bella Southern.
Hey,
Thanks.
Bill Southern, how are you?
Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us, guys. Hope you're having a good Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. It's awkward.
Yeah.
What did we call this stream?
I just called it Friday Night Live for now, but
Okay.
I'll change it later when it uploads. And
Okay.
It's a lot of pressure when you go live because you gotta like punch in all the stuff and then you hit live. And last time we took too long and it crashed. I was just.
Yeah.
What are you
Nope, we
gonna
got hey, the Wyatt Life.
Hi.
Hey, and Caesar K.
Caesar K. Hey guys, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Bell Southern asks how are y'all doing?
Y'all.
Y'all,
I love that.
We're doing good. Thank you for asking.
I have a soft spot for the y'alls.
For the southern accent?
I try and say that and it doesn't come across as great here. Everybody's like, what are you doing?
The southern charm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, it's all tomorrow. It's fall, y'all.
That's right. Tomorrow's the first day.
Tomorrow's
of
the
fall.
first day of fall.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Adventure says she's noticed that too. That they talk differently. LOL.
Okay, so it's not just me, but they probably think that we talk funny, so it's it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just certain little words I've noticed, like, and again, I'm generalizing, but just the people I've seen, like pecans, and like pecans and pecans and caramel and caramel, and those are the two ones that stuck out.
Yeah, there are just sort of words that we just sort of say a little differently.
Yeah, and we always say A, right? So.
That's what everyone says, that we say A lot in Canada.
But I actually do say it a lot. One time I tried to
Stop yourself?
or just be conscious of when I said
Yeah.
it, and it's just like a natural thing. Like, how's the weather today? Or like, no, the weather's nice, right?
The
Or,
one I
like,
know I say a lot is I know A. Like if
Yeah,
someone
I
says,
know,
"Oh,
eh? Yeah.
hey, you know, how about that Jays game last night? That was a heck of a home run. Be like, I know A.
Yeah.
I find I say that a lot. Like that's just a.
Do you ever merge A into the word before? Like today and A into the same thing? How's it going today?
Maybe.
I'm not sure if I've ever done that. Oh, we got Tuberzena.
Hey,
He
from
came from
Prusa.
How you doing? Thanks for
Oh,
joining
Prusa,
us.
I love their stream.
Yeah, I was just on their stream earlier today.
Yeah, I love them. They're
Yeah.
fun.
I like the Wyatt Life. Like when Joe Dirt pronounces his last name as Dirte and they say that it's French.
Is there today?
That's right. Now, that's Joe Dirt, son. Don't try and church it up. That was a good movie. I haven't seen that in years.
No.
Never seen that movie.
Elizabeth Adventure says they tell me I have a Canadian accent. Well, where is a badge of honor? That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I mean, I don't think our accent is as strong as like in Canada, like the out west or out east. I think because we're like obviously central Canada
Yeah.
instead of Ontario, our accent's probably a little bit less. But if you heard somebody from like Alberta or like Newfoundland's a whole other language on its own.
Yeah.
But they definitely are more like out west is more like twangy, if that's the right word. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, they got more of a
Like, they'd be more like the y'all
a country
or
twang.
whatever, yeah.
Like more like like if you go to the Midwest in the States and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
and then obviously like east, they have, like I said, Newfoundland has basically its own language.
Yeah.
Newfoundland, yeah, you get a real Newfie talk. Hey, bye, Moose, bye. It's
Yeah.
And then the French, right?
and then you have Quebec,
a
which,
French Canadian
they're-
accent.
Yeah,
Yeah, the French
Yeah.
Canadian, obviously, yeah, but
like they're speaking English or wildlife. We're in northern Indiana. Oh, cool.
nice.
Oh.
So that's not super far from us, I don't think. We're in southern
just-
Ontario.
Yeah.
So
that's
we're,
super
Why
far.
did it just get lighter?
Like this-
Is just your screen, like the brightness on your phone?
It might have. I didn't see it happen. Sorry.
Anyway, it's fine.
We're about so for us, we're like an hour from Buffalo, New York. About 3 hours from Detroit.
Alabama.
Bell Southern Alabama.
Love
Oh, wow.
Alabama. I mean, again, I don't know if everybody in Alabama has
Did you
accents.
ever drive
but,
through Alabama? No.
when I was a kid, and I don't know, when we were a kid, we used to go on lots of road trips through the states. Like, we drove down to Florida, we drove to Arizona, so I know my dad took a lot of routes through the states. I'm pretty sure at some point in time he may have gone through Alabama, but I could be wrong, but I was very young. But my dad's been there a few times. He used to drive like coach buses. And
When I was like 9, we did a trip to Disney World.
Yeah.
And we drove through a lot of like the southeastern states, I guess,
Yeah.
like Georgia, like the
Georgia.
Carolinas, Virginia. But I don't think we ever made it to Alabama.
When we went to Florida, we didn't go towards the Carolinas. We went more down the middle, I think.
Ah,
Like we went
okay.
like
You went-
Idaho, Iowa, like all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I think my dad was like,
Texas.
I hate driving,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna take the most direct route we can.
And like we went through Texas, and because my dad
Yeah.
liked to stop, right? So we'd stop each place and like
Yeah.
do things and stuff. So,
So
yeah,
Bell Southern says they're on the Gulf Coast.
cool.
Nice. And Panda says you look like an angel lady for real.
Oh, thank you.
Eric and I not so angelic.
they make me look good because they look so bad.
Oh,
Kidding.
That's why she keeps us around, I think, because we just like we knock your number up a little bit.
That's right.
I'm fine.
We're a
on
couple
my
of
own.
soft twos at best.
Soft too. We're Canadian too.
Hey, another month we'll be doing these live streams wearing our toques and our
Yeah.
parkas and our mitts and our. all
A
that
cartoon. It could be a cartoon. I feel like a cartoon sometimes.
Sometimes it feels like a
I know.
cartoon.
This can't be real.
So I was at the grocery store today, and okay, it wasn't just my idea. We had talked about it before, but we happened to see. So I know in the States they have a lot of cool different flavors for like things, but in Canada it's a big deal when we get like a limited edition flavor of chips. So we actually have like 3 bags that are sort of limited editions. I think it's grilled cheese flavor, taco,
Pizza.
and pizza.
Pizza's the last
So
one.
we pulled them out and we thought we'd try them the live stream.
We're gonna do
So
live-
all
a
you
live
guys
taste
can get
testing.
our review on
Yeah.
the flavored chips, but plug your ears if you don't like hearing people chew.
Some people are waiting for like iPhone reviews today.
Yeah, we're
and
doing
stuff.
a chip.
We're doing chips.
Yeah, because we gotta plump up for winter. So.
That's true. We're gonna
Hi,
get.
Terrell.
Hi.
Hey, Terrell. We gotta fatten up for winter, right?
So has anybody tried
I
any?
think,
Yeah, sorry. Caesar K is asking if we have a Twitter account. Yes,
do.
oh, we do.
it's we're the trips. So WERETHETRIPS.
Why don't you just type it?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's true. Just type it down there.
just so you can see it.
Yeah. We also have
what's
Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram. All of our accounts are the same thing. We're at We're the Trips.
Oh,
So-
see. Go ahead, sorry. Bell Southern saying we look forward to some cool weather. Very hot here.
Yeah.
I'm like,
like a fly flying
Fly
around.
photo.
It's not cold enough to kill a fly.
No, we're the opposite though, right? Like we live for like the few short warm months we get.
Like I'm already having. I mean, the past few years, at least where we live in Canada, our falls haven't really been fall. It's summer's been.
Thank you, Caesar.
Thanks, Caesar.
Thank you. Our summer's usually kind of dragged out to mid-October, and then it just gets cold. But I'm already starting to have that like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be winter soon, and there's nothing to do.
You get that
and it's
panic,
so
right?
cold,
The
and-
panic sets in.
Yeah, it's awful because the days are so short and snow and.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Thanks, Terrell, for following us on Instagram.
Thank you so much.
Let us know if you guys have social media.
Yeah.
Put it in our comments here. We'll come by and follow you when we're done.
Or I'll do it right now.
Or there you go.
Hey.
Wyatt Life, the car show you guys went to was awesome. That was pretty cool. It was just about half an hour north of here.
Yeah.
Actually, funny story. I was just out a couple hours ago doing some errands, and the DeLorean with the out of time license plate was in front of me on
The
the
one from the
road.
thumbnail, right?
Yeah, the one that we actually used in the thumbnail. The guy was actually driving it out on the street here.
Yeah.
I was stopped at a light and he was across from me. I'm like, what the hell's wrong? I'm like, that car. I'm like, oh man, it's a DeLorean. I'm like,
He's back.
wait, it's got a flux capacitor on the back of it. And then I saw that. I was like,
Did he go 8 miles per hour?
no.
Oh.
I know, he was kind of driving like an old lady. I guess I'd be worried something's going to fall off. He's got that whole fake flux capacitor on the back.
Oh
I'm like,
man.
I hope the thing's strapped
I
down.
wonder if he gets what if he gets tired of lines from the movie? If people go up to him and they're like, roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Oh, I guarantee you, him. How many people
Yeah.
have said, "Hey, have you taken this thing up to 88 miles an hour yet?" He's like,
I heard that one before.
"Why did I drive this car today?"
Why did I buy this car?
I'm just shocked he would be driving. I thought it would be like a
Oh,
show
I
car.
just got Terrell's notification, so I'm following him.
1.21 gigawatts.
I'm following him back on Instagram,
Gigawatts.
but it looks like he does drawings, paintings, and more. I'm guessing that's on your YouTube channel.
Oh, very
I
cool.
love that stuff. So.
So which car was your favorite in that video, though? There was the DeLorean, right? There was
The-
Kit from Knight Rider,
The Jurassic Park
Jurassic
car.
Park, the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard.
No. Good day, Nomadic.
Hey,
RV.
Nomadic RV.
And so Panther Zone saying that Panther Zone is from Australia, so he's saying right now they're in their spring.
Yeah, so you guys are headed to the next
Oh,
weather. We
man.
have that like doomsy pity feeling
We're
of summer ending.
we're just rolling into fall right
Tomorrow's
now,
the
so
first day, yeah.
He's
we're
probably
starting
got
to see
that.
the leaves are starting to change. They're starting to fall off the trees, and
I mean,
slowly we'll start to see frost and then snow. And then,
today was 40 degrees Celsius out, so summer's still dragging.
yeah, today was super
Yeah.
hot. Today was a
But-
weird random day where all of a sudden it's just like
Yeah.
it was really really hot, but then we had a massive storm blow through,
And tomorrow's
and
gonna
now
be
it's going
like,
to go back to like 15 degrees Celsius.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
But that's gonna
wildlife said
feel
the Jeep was
freezing.
great.
Oh, the Jurassic Park Jeep.
Yeah. Oh, and Nomadic RV. He's a fellow Aussie. Very cool.
Hey, a
Oh,
couple
nice.
Aussies in the house.
It's amazing how when he's doing these live, you guys, seeing everyone pop up from all over the world. It's
That's the
amazing. It's
coolest
really
thing,
so
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And thank you again, everyone, for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Please.
Leave a comment.
Oh yeah, please. We appreciate
It's
it.
always so
Hit the like.
awkward. I hate asking people to do. Oh my gosh, there's a fly. I hate asking people to do that, but you know, you gotta pump yourself out.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Trip, what car do you like?
Me? Oh man, I think I like the Knight Rider car the best, because it was just like, it looked really authentic to the show.
Yeah.
And stuff like the Back to the Future car was good, but you could tell like some of it was kind of homemade inside and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the Knight Rider car
The
was like
kit one
really
was
good,
crazy.
and like the voice, the car, the voice was authentic. It
Yeah,
sounded
she
just-
had
it
got
sounded
somehow
like
she
that
had
guy.
got
Yeah.
like somehow she got sound clips from the show or something. I don't know where.
Yeah, and the dash was actually signed
That's
by
right.
David Hasselhoff.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World. There's
That's-
also the voice of Kit.
That's
Yeah.
the only cool thing I thought about that whole entire show, because I'm not a car person. I, hate
I would like to
cars,
see.
but-
Imagine they did like a Boy Meets World Knight Rider like mashup where like Kit was the principal.
Didn't they have
What
a
was the
Boy
kid's-
Meets World
Michael,
review?
Turbo Boost. We're in class, sir. This is history class.
Didn't they have a Boy Meets World like reboot? It was Girl Meets World.
Girl
Yes,
Meets
they
World,
did.
yeah.
Yeah. I did. I'll admit I did watch that. I
didn't
don't
watch
think it's
that.
still on, but I did watch
And the
it.
zone like the DeLorean.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the DeLorean was really cool. There was a row of them too, right?
There was like about 15 of them there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked the. I'm just because I loved the show as a kid. I had to go with the General Lee.
The General Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved the Dukes as a kid.
Yeah,
I used to
I'll
have.
kill that.
There's one
stupid
little fly.
yeah.
When I was a little kid, I had a big wheel. I don't know if you guys remember them. Those little plastic like trike things with the one big plastic front wheel and the two little side wheels and a little handbrake. I had the
Yeah.
General Lee one. I love the Dukes of Hazzard.
Hey, Latrice, how's it going?
Came by to show some love.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And everybody love each other. Show love to each other, and
Yeah,
Check
yeah.
it.
Yeah, feel
Everybody's
free to like check out each
channels.
other's channels and stuff. You know.
Everyone support everyone for sure.
Yeah.
You guys, you know, you guys have really blessed us with a ton of support,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it means a lot to us. So we know we like do as much as we can to help everyone as well.
I'm always shocked when we do a live stream and people show up. I'm like, whoa.
Isn't that the biggest panic?
I know.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah,
like-
we were always so nervous, especially the first time we did a live stream. We're like,
Oh my
we're gonna
gosh.
sit here for like half an hour, and no one's gonna like just be talking to ourselves. And
But you know what? Even if one person comes, awesome.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's great. It's nice to see and have having the dialogue back and forth. Seeing where
But
everyone's
we
from.
got sidetracked from the eating part of the show.
One more thing with the
Okay.
car show. Sorry, I'll get off cars in a second.
I'm so bored of cars.
What was your least favorite car at the car show?
All of it?
That's your answer.
My
You
least.
hit all the cars. The car that impressed you the least.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what was there's a bunch of Miatas. Some of them were kind of not so
It's
great.
kind of weird seeing Miatas there, and like the 1975 station wagon.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's not even in the decade.
Yeah, there was like some really random cars there. It was I have a feeling it was just like if you had a car, you could just show up and
Yeah.
park.
I gotta say, for me, it was like the Herbie the Love Bug. Just because,
Oh yeah,
just
the
because
Herbie.
it annoyed me. They seemed so desperate for attention because no one was looking at their car. Everyone was looking at like the DeLorean and the other cars. So the Herbie car kept playing these like really like annoying like noises and songs.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, hey, come look at me.
Yes, I'm here too.
I'm here
That's
too.
right, I
And it's
forget.
like,
I will give somebody $5.
No one
to
likes
kill
you,
that
Herbie.
fly.
So
It's
Whoever
okay.
kills that fly first gets $5.
Every time I go and get it.
it's one fly.
It's just like those little like flies that
It's
go in
trying to
your
escape
plants.
winter, but you can't. It's coming.
Ever since I got some new plants in here, there's one fly that always seems to.
Yeah. Hey, Riley and Daddy save the world.
Hey Riley, thanks for joining us.
Okay, so that was my little last thing with the cars. So
That's fine, but I just
Food.
I like eating. But I just want to know if anybody's tried any of these Lays. This one is the grilled cheese.
You guys see that?
It's really good. This is the taco flavor,
I'll hold that up.
is he-
and then
Taco chips.
the pizza. Ooh, that bag's dirty. Pizza flavor.
pizza.
I know it doesn't seem like very extravagant flavors, but for us, it's like we're just used
For us,
although
it's a huge change.
we do have
right?
ketchup chips, and the United States doesn't.
We have ketchup and all dressed. Those
That's
are sort
right.
of our claims to chip fame, I
Yeah.
guess.
What about salt and vinegar? Do they have that in the
I think
States?
so.
I think everything. Oh yeah.
But I know like lots of people from the States come here and get the ketchup chips because they don't have them there. So
That's a good point. The wildlife says the fruit fly might be attracted to the wine, which is
yeah,
possible.
I know that's true. I guess I just gotta drink it faster. Right?
That's right. You can't have it sitting. No, RV says pizza. Ooh, now I want pizza. LOL.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna taste as good as real pizza. Every time I've tried any kind of different flavors, they never seem to be as good as like.
Every once in a while, Lay's releases like a specialty, like limited release
Yeah.
of flavors, right? Like what last year did they have like grilled cheese flavor?
No, that's.
Not grilled cheese. They had a couple of different
They had
ones
the
Yeah.
Swiss chalet dipping sauce flavor.
Swiss chalet dipping sauce flavor, which seemed really weird.
Here's something kind of different. Just I'll show you guys. I know some of you guys aren't from Canada, but because we have 2 languages, so everything has to be bilingual.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see that. It says
Okay.
treats and then in French
At least in Ontario, it has to be bilingual. I don't. Is it all
everywhere.
But not Quebec does not do bilingual.
No, Quebec is French only, but everywhere else everything's English and French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Canadian.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Happy Friday.
Thanks for joining us. We're just talking about,
We picked up some random new chip flavors.
yeah,
We're gonna try them out. We got
Pizza, grilled cheese, and taco. Which
Yeah.
one should we try first?
ooh, which, do you want to go with the safest one or like the,
Why don't we let our loyal
That's true.
viewers pick which one we should try?
which one should we try first?
Pizza, grilled cheese, or taco?
You guys tell us.
They all leave.
oh,
What?
Happy Canadian say the pizza's great.
Have you had the pizza one?
I'm nervous about the pizza one because I feel like it's gonna be not
Like
as
a letdown,
good.
right?
Yeah.
What kind of pizza do they make it? Like, is it like a pepperoni
Ooh.
pizza?
Hawaiian pizza,
Oh, no,
Canadian
I don't think-
pizza.
I'm guessing just pepperoni and cheese.
Yeah.
Taco should be on Tuesday.
Yeah, sure, yes.
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna try them all tonight, though.
All right, so pizza looks like it's
All
the.
right.
pizza, I think the same pizza.
So if nobody likes
Oh,
chewy-
why is it saying grilled cheese?
Well, the pizza went first. Sorry. We'll try grilled cheese second. And if nobody,
Combo.
and if anybody doesn't like chewing sounds, plug your ears. We'll
Or-
try and be as polite as we can. As
Or
we
if you like ASMR, I'll go chew it beside the microphone.
They kind of smell like feet.
All right.
No, not feet. They smell like. Crinkle the bag so nobody can hear us chewing. I don't really taste like anything.
No, they're not bad. I'm gonna try another one.
It's pretty mild.
Yeah, it's not a very strong flavor, whatever it is.
But I kind of like it.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad.
It
It
tastes
tastes
tomato
like-
saucy.
I can't. It kind of tastes like tomato sauce and dough.
Yeah.
Riley. Or triple stack of one of each, and if you're trying to tear through part of the science fiction continuum. That'd be amazing to do that on camera.
If I could do that, I wouldn't be here.
It tasted to me. It just tastes like has a tomatoey taste, but I don't mind it.
Let me try this again.
Tomato with seasoning,
I'm gonna try two at once. I'm gonna.
I had a couple there, yeah. That's actually really good.
or you just like lick the stuff off the chip. It's not bad.
Oh,
it's-
thank you, Happy Canadian. He likes the new sign.
Oh, thank you.
It's the same sign. We just figured out how to put the letters
No, but we've changed the
reverse
words.
and stuff.
too,
Oh, we changed the
see?
words. That's right.
Yeah, we changed the words. We threw maple leaf in the middle.
Yeah, represent.
They're pretty good. I taste.
They're actually better than I thought they would be. I'll be honest.
Well, you never know because they always say like this is this is like chicken wing flavor.
I don't
It's
think
like,
I would like if I ate it. I'd be like, ooh, this reminds me of pizza. But
No, this is what it's like.
it's tomatoey to me.
Yeah,
Tomato sauce.
that's like a really mild pizza flavor.
Yeah, it's good though. I like it, but it's it's definitely not. If someone said what flavor is that, I would be like, ooh, that's pizza.
And I imagine the grilled cheese is probably ooh, but they have ketchup beside it, so it's supposed to taste like grilled cheese dipped in ketchup.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Or maybe
But-
this thing gets some ketchup to dip it in.
I feel like it's gonna taste just like
Canadian police say.
grilled cheese. Sorry, this is really annoying. This noise of the bag, I'm sure.
Oh, cheesy smell. Yeah.
Smells like cheese.
Yeah.
Pass
Oh.
them back.
All right, here we go.
You can see that. That's the chip.
I'm kind of disappointed in these, to be honest. I think they tried too hard to make them not just be cheese. I thought they were just gonna taste like cheese.
It kind of does. Just
It
like
does,
cheese.
but like
Yeah. You can. Yeah, I don't know. It tastes like cheese, but it's sort
they
of like
tried
a
to
grilled
add the
cheese.
ketchup flavor in there, though. You can taste it.
Can you taste the ketchup?
Like
Really?
I just taste cheese.
Yeah, I don't taste ketchup
it
at
has
all.
that like aftertaste.
I think my taste buds are broken.
No, everybody tastes different.
I had a couple there. They're not, again,
I like the pizza
I'm
one
going for a
better,
second go here.
yeah,
Out of
I like
those
the
two,
pizza
I
ones.
Pizza's better than this for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, like that's just kind of like boring.
Remember they had Obertan chips?
Yeah,
Those cheese ones?
that's what I thought they were gonna be like.
Obertan, they call them.
This
I
one
know
I'm
it's just cheese.
curious.
Oh, I got you. Like French overtime. Yeah, okay. I thought you were saying overtime.
Oh, these have the taco seasoning smell.
It took us a while to find these, Jeff.
We
I
had to go
had
to
to go to a
three.
couple different grocery stores.
Longos.
We went to 3 grocery stores to find. Yeah, Longos is where we found it. We went to
Metros, Fortinos.
Metro, Fortinos. You were at Walmart. They didn't have any.
No. Shoppers
And,
Drug Mart didn't have any.
Shoppers didn't have any. Longos had them though.
Little Longos for the win.
So this is the taco, right?
Yeah.
We're doing Taco Tuesday on a Friday.
Get crazy.
I'll admit, I don't think I particularly like these, but they do taste like a taco. Like the seasoning. Okay, everybody tone down the chomping. Everybody hates this probably. Relax.
Oh, sorry. I'll chew quieter.
Just kidding. But it
Weird.
definitely tastes like taco. I'm not sure I particularly.
Raleigh and Daddy saved the world. Say, how are the taco chips with red wine? With a
Delish.
with a barfy face.
They
No,
taste like tacos.
Yeah. I definitely like pizza the best.
I think I like pizza the best.
This is the best. This,
But I feel like
I can taste the ground beef.
But I feel like these are the closest tasting to what they're supposed to be.
These are the most authentic to
Yeah.
the name.
But
Very ASMR with the food noise.
I know. I have I hate lots of people hate the chewing noise of people and stuff. So this is just like.
There's a lot of people that love it. That's actually.
I
ASMR,
know.
but
I
people,
wish I loved it, but I don't. So.
Thank you for joining us, Wildlife. We'll
Thank
be
you.
back on your channel as well, checking on your stuff again.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for all the support. We really appreciate it. Have an awesome Friday night.
Yeah, these definitely are the most authentic to what they're supposed to be.
Yeah,
These taste
they
like
taste like
taco.
the taco stuff, but definitely the pizza though. Like if I was gonna buy, to eat pizza, would definitely be the.
The grilled cheese was a bit disappointing.
Yeah, it was. I think I would still stick with the regular flavors over those.
I
Yeah.
would too.
Yeah.
My chip flavors, I'm not big. I usually just get barbecue. That's pretty much
Yeah,
my
I
staple.
like plain, pretty boring.
No, that's the same thing.
I like plain. I like salt and vinegar,
I'm,
ketchup, and all dressed.
I
Probably.
would. Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, but there's a lot more than that.
True.
I hate sour cream and onion.
I mean, I would eat it, but I'm not gonna turn it down. But I'm like a dill pickle girl.
Dill pickle. Yeah, you're a big dill pickle fan.
When I was a kid, I used to always get dill pickle chips. My sister would always get ketchup chips.
I was never a big fan of ketchup chips.
I
They're okay, but
I love ketchup
I do
chips.
too.
I think I told you guys a story. I'll tell you guys because it's kind of weird. But when I was 6 or 7, we went up to my uncle's place. He lived up in this place called Lake St. Peter, which is a really small town, pretty far. It's pretty far north. It's up by Algonquin Park, which is a huge provincial park here in Ontario. And there was he was dating this girl at the time, and her kid was there. He tried to make ketchup chips on his own.
Oh no,
with
the
regular
homemade
chips
ketchup
with actual ketchup on them. Ever since then, I've never. Yeah, ketchup chips are not my.
Not your thing, huh?
No, I love my
Yeah.
favorite way to eat ketchup chips is lick all the stuff off of it.
Off the chip of the flavors.
Yeah, I like that.
Ugh.
And same with dill pickle. Every other chip I eat normally, but those ones I love.
Oh, I think. Are you Panther Zone? Asking your name?
My name's Kelly.
That's Kelly. I think that's who he's.
I guess I
Yeah.
can't read
Yeah,
what
he
he's
said,
saying.
"Sorry for calling you lady. I don't know your name."
That's okay.
Oh.
So it's Kelly. I'm
He
Steve.
didn't ask for your name.
This is Eric.
I'm Eric. I'm in the corner here behind the sign.
This is Kelly's channel. We just like
I'm
to hang
just
out.
I just snorted. That was awkward.
And I keep seeing. I can see we're using my phone here still, and I can see the alerts popping up on the Jays game, the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh yeah,
Doing
they're
very
playing
well.
meaningless baseball right now.
No, I know they're actually doing really well too.
They won 4 in a row there.
But it's too late, right?
Well,
Yeah,
they're,
they're like 30 games back.
yeah.
But we
yeah.
can still say we won the World Series back to back. I'm sure other teams have, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying
No,
that was a big deal.
it was a huge deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe one day we'll do it again.
Maybe one day we'll get back there.
At least a win. A win.
Well,
a World
apparently for the 17th year in a row, the Toronto Maple Leafs are winning the Stanley Cup this year.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't see that happening.
Well,
Series. Simon just joined us. Hi, Simon.
hi. Sorry, that wasn't very enthusiastic. I was looking at my dog.
Your dog
No,
was
our
distracted.
dog Brody just walked in here. Oh, Happy Gay and Kelly, his wife, just got a new FabFitFun box.
Is she gonna do a video?
Do an unboxing.
I haven't watched her unboxing videos yet. It's on my list of ones to watch, but I haven't watched yet.
Oh, hey Simon, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
The FabFitFun box. That's like products for ladies.
I really feel like at this point in time we should all just get a code for like, you know, some kind of like partnership deal, since every live stream we've talked about it. So the FabFitFun people, hello, we can be your influencers.
I saw something pretty cool. It was like for dudes. It was like the Smash Box. It's called.
Yeah.
And so you get like a gift card to like Home Depot or Best Buy or whatever, and they put it inside this like it's almost like a clay brick.
Oh, and then you have to
And then
smash
yeah,
it.
you get the brick in a package. You unwrap it, and you have to smash the brick with a hammer to get your
Yeah,
gift
I've
card
seen
out.
that.
Yeah.
Happy Gay should probably do a.
Sweet. It's the fall box, so it'll be good like probably like a scarf and like, you know, cool stuff.
All this stuff to get ready
But
for
like
winter.
really, FabFitFun, if you're watching, I can be an influencer. Kitty Mama can be an influencer. Give us.
Is it an actual company?
Yeah, it is, because they have like Snooki from Jersey Shore does it, and like all the Real Housewives do it. They get like they get codes. So if you use their code, they get money. Give me a code. And they get the
That would be,
boxes for free, obviously.
yeah. Is it all just for women, or they do it for guys? I know we had this conversation
No.
before.
It's
there
the
was other ones
FabFitFun is
guys.
for women, and they have different ones for men. They have like the Sprezza and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, it's based in the U.S. Okay, cool.
It is. That's the
Oh.
only problem, because I think when you buy it, it's American dollars, and then I think to ship to Canada, there's like a big shipping fee on
What's
it.
a Canadian dollars worth? What, like
Which
8 cents American or
sucks.
something?
That's the only reason why I'm holding off right now, because like every time I go on there, because it's like you can sign up for $30 or something, $39, but then it's like American plus like $10 shipping.
Yeah, it's
Hey, Recycle Dude, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, welcome to the live stream. Thank you.
We're just drinking some drinks and eating some chips.
Yeah, having a couple of Friday night drinks, and yeah, we
So-
just had some chips.
We need
Do you want to
something.
leave the chips up on the table so you can see what we ate?
Sure. We need something to. Okay, this sounds dumb because there's lots of things to do, but the past couple of weekends, the three of our schedules have kind of had trouble lining up to be able to go do something cool and do a video about it. Like, you know, working stuff, family stuff, all that stuff. It's hard to sometimes get all together. So this weekend we're kind of all free, so we need something to go do a video about, like someplace to go and then do
Yeah.
a vlog. But we're having, I mean, there's obviously 1,000,001 things to do, but what should we do? Where should we
I
go?
don't know. Well, we still have to meet up with Happy Canadian to get that picture.
We do.
Yeah.
But I know weekends are hard for him because he has the kids and all
Yeah, I
that
know. So I asked him about next weekend, and he said I think he's got something going on.
stuff. He is there. He's
Oh.
not him.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot you were on the other side of this camera. So I was in your stream 2 nights ago. I think we were talking about trying to make our schedules line up, and I was thought next weekend, but you had something going on, and
Weekends are hard
Yeah.
for people.
Yeah, weekends are always busy.
weekdays are weird because our schedules don't always work. Like
Yeah,
I work afternoons sometimes. And
I
like,
work afternoons.
you work
I work
sometimes.
afternoons as well
Yeah.
sometimes. Work always gets in the way
Yeah,
of
like
everything.
work really does. It really, really does. It just ruins everything.
That's right. Yeah, we need Lay's to sponsor this thing. That's right. I don't want to
see?
ever pay for pizza chips again.
Send me free chips in the mail.
This video is not sponsored by Lay's, but if they would like to sponsor us and send us a whole bunch of free products, we'd be happy to review them. Just kidding. Not really, but just kidding.
No, yeah, it'd be nice to.
But yeah, we need to figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. We had a couple of videos banked up, like we did a whole bunch of stuff sort
I
of
think
at
we're on
once.
the bank videos.
And now we're kind
almost.
of down to the end of bank videos, so we need to
Uh-oh.
actually go get some
Some new footage.
Yeah.
footage. So
Okay, we're 8:30 to 5 every day.
Okay. Next week I'm working like 10 to 6 in Toronto, right? So I'm back in Burlington by like 7:30, 8ish. Is that like Happy Canadian? Are you like still like kicking around 8 o'clock at night or so?
well, he's probably doing kid bedtime then.
Yeah, I know. And
Darn those kids.
you're working like
Post some vlogs.
so you're working for the Cures this weekend. I think it's a little late for me to get in shape and run now, so.
That could be really funny though, watching us try and run a
Watch me try
5K.
and run a 5K. Yeah.
Who could finish first? Oh man, I don't even know I could make 1K.
Post some vlogs about your city, maybe, says Caesar K. That's not a bad idea.
That's cool.
Yeah, lots of stuff
Problem
around
is
here.
we live in such a okay, relatively speaking, we live in a really small city, so it's hard. Like,
This is bigger than the city I grew up in.
yeah, well, you grew up in like a little like hick town.
That's true.
Sorry, I don't mean to be offensive,
No, I'm not offended.
but
It's true.
it's hard because like we live in a relatively small city, so there's not a whole super ton amount of stuff that goes on all the time. But we should do some videos now that the weather's getting nicer. Some like because we have tons of like parks and hiking trails and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With all the leaves changing color, like it'd be cool. But
Canadian City, he vlogged the Run for the Cure last year. He says, "Pretty good. Lots of people down there and stuff. It's a busy event."
It's a huge event. Like, I remember going down there, it must have been like 10 years ago now.
But come on, guys! Like we need something really good. It's like the last weekend officially of summer. Like let's go out with a
No,
bang.
it's
Oh.
not. We missed it. The summer's over.
Well, no.
Today's the last full day of
Today,
summer.
okay, but I know, but still the weekend, like, today's the weekend. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's the.
Maybe we should do like a.
Thank you for so much for joining us, Nomadic. Have
Thank you.
a great night.
Yeah, thanks for
Have a
stopping
good
by.
weekend.
Maybe you should do like a PSL taste test.
Is it too early for that?
They had pumpkin spice lattes out in August.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true, they did. I don't know, like, let's go.
Eat more, eat more, eat more.
Don't stop.
Maybe it's having an ASMR effect on them.
CJK, summer is gone.
Yeah, I know it's
No.
going, but
Oh, that's true. So Abigail said that's the salmon season's supposed to be starting soon.
Oh yeah, we could go try
we
to
did
get some
that last
salmon.
year. We tried, but I think we were too late. I mean, we were vlogging them, but we tried to do some footage just with our GoPro.
No,
and
we
stuff
did.
for
Remember,
fun.
we had the GoPro underwater with them because the
Yeah.
GoPro's waterproof, right? We had a long handle on it. Remember?
Yeah.
So we actually were like, because you can get pretty close to those salmon when they're spawning. The creek's not that big, so we were like had our GoPro in the water with the salmon were swimming by.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you can go check it out. I know. So I saw someone post something about.
Come on, guys! I wanted something like, pow.
Mind blowing.
Just kidding. Well, yeah, sort of. Like, you know, it'd be really fun if we went to Canada's Wonderland and Eric rode spinny rides.
No.
Or Steve rode spinny rides.
Me and
I
spinny
love
ride.
spinny rides.
I don't get along with spinny rides at all. Oh man.
I haven't ridden a spinny ride in a long time.
See,
Yeah.
nobody will go on spinny rides with me, and I want to go just to go on a spinny ride.
The last time I was at Canada's Wonderland, I puked 3 times.
Lancaster Fall Fairs this weekend.
Oh, is it? I know
Oh.
we went to the Georgetown.
We were at the
one
Georgetown one a couple
ago.
weeks ago. Yeah. It
The
was,
Lancaster Fair is huge, though. I've heard.
I think it's way better than the Georgetown.
what we
one.
need to when's the Rockton Fall Fair? That's a really big
Mm.
one. I
yeah.
don't know when that one.
Oh, is it this weekend? No, it's not this weekend.
What?
Hamilton Comic Con.
No,
That is
You
about
don't
as
wanna do
exciting
that.
as the car show to me.
Oh.
Do you really think they let us vlog in there, considering they charge you
yeah,
to like
probably.
sign?
I think so.
things?
I've seen
no, you couldn't vlog like meeting people.
Yeah.
No, so
Oh.
yeah, you pay to meet Chachi or somebody. That you
Hey,
couldn't
it's
do, but you could do
David
it walking around.
Faustino.
Okay, but who actually good is there
Oh, I don't
that
know.
I would like?
Yeah, what's his name? The son from Married with Children's gonna be there.
Oh, David Faustino?
Yeah, I forget his name on the
I
show.
think Richard Greco's going to be there according to that poster I sent you guys.
Greco.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna Google it.
But yeah, that's a
You
couple.
know, who- Henry Fonda was gonna be there. Not Henry. The Fonz.
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. Thank you.
Not anymore. He's
He-
won an Emmy.
He canceled.
Yeah, he won an Emmy. He's not going to do that.
Oh, I was
now.
looking at Comic Con if he just won an Emmy.
Oh, it's
No.
called Comic Con. I called it VidCon.
No, Hamilton
No.
Comic Con, yeah.
Oh, Happy Kitty knows it's in October. So that's not gonna work.
Oh, but now I'm just curious to see who's actually there, because to me this sounds like the world's most boring event ever. Maybe that could be a Steve and Eric vlog.
Yeah, we have to go.
Oh, isn't that the guy
it's,
from
yeah, Opie from Sons of Anarchy is going to be there. Sweet.
really random?
Opie.
Well, these guys are smart. This is how they make all their money, these guys.
They make a ton, like, cause you
Like,
paid.
if you were in Harry Potter as like a bit character, you can go make $5,000 a weekend doing
There's
this
like
stuff.
the last living Munchkin from Wizard of Oz.
Carol Spiney from Sesame. Oh, look, it's
Tom
Dukes of
Tom
Hazzard.
Wopat from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Whoa,
Richard
Rob Van Dam.
Greco,
A little
David
RVD.
Faustino. Jonathan Lipnicki.
I like they show the picture of him when he was like from
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire days, not
Who's that guy?
Bernard Robichaud.
Trailer Park Boys.
There's Rob Van Dam. Is that Bob?
Cowboy.
Cowboy Bob Orton.
Cowboy Jake the Snake.
Oh, I loved Jake the Snake when I was a kid. He was one of my favorite wrestlers.
Brooklyn Brawler.
Tori
Tori
Wilson.
Wilson. Why is there all these WWE people? Barbie Blank.
Because they make a ton of money signing autographs. Like it's
Oh, is that Candyman?
yeah,
Yeah,
Tony. Oh, he
He's
canceled.
Henry
Winkler canceled.
Who's that guy?
Canceled.
Jeff Jarrett?
No,
Oh.
Charles.
Charles Martinet.
Don't know who
Yeah,
that
it doesn't
is.
really sound exciting to me. That could be a Steve and Eric.
I would go.
I would go in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Fun. Bye.
Okay. You can sit here and vlog by yourself again then.
I'll do a FabFitFun box opening video. First, I gotta get
You have
it.
to get one first, yeah.
Probably too late for the fall.
Make
one.
your own.
Make your own. They have one for dogs too.
I know, so cute.
Speaking of dogs, where'd Brody go?
I went upstairs. To
It's a
bed.
good lineup.
They do a Legends of Wrestling. Yeah, I want to meet Ric Flair.
That'd be cool to meet Ric Flair.
I think he was at one last year, up here,
He was at the Niagara one.
or the Niagara one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do some. It's cool that they do this stuff now. They're huge. These Comic Cons, like the San Diego one, like it's massive.
That's
Like-
the original one, right?
Yeah, that's like the big one where they have like all the big, like Marvel will release their new their new whatever the new Avengers movie, whatever they'll have like.
Oh, sorry, the Rockton Fair is on Thanksgiving weekend. Really?
Bah. So Ancaster Fair is this weekend, right?
Yeah, let me Google that.
That's something.
Ancaster.
Shawn Michaels. Oh,
Shawn Michaels was in Hamilton.
HBK.
The Heartbreak Kid.
Hey, Eric, why don't you tell everybody who you saw in your booming town of Caledonia a couple weeks ago?
Oh yeah. So I was at the gas station in where I grew up in a little town called Caledonia, and there was I don't know if you guys remember the show from the '80s, Webster, but Webster was getting gas with Julian from Trailer Park Boys.
How random.
I know, it's so weird because there's a gas station there. They do a promotion. They give away a truck, and they have like the Trailer Park Boys show up and do a.
Yeah, they had like a
promotional show.
concert there for was the holiday weekend, wasn't it? Was it
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend? Yeah.
But that was on Saturday, so I was getting gas on Sunday. I guess they hung around town all day or for the weekend because they were still there. I was like, do I go up and say hi? I wasn't really sure. They saw me looking. They're kind of like, oh my god, this guy's gonna come up here. This
Can
weird
you
guy.
imagine how awesome it would have been if you got a selfie with them?
I so
Well,
wanted
how-
to, but
I'd be
I
like-
chickened out.
just really random. Be like, oh my God, there's Emmanuel Lewis getting gas.
I was amazed he could drive.
Webster, do you work here?
Webster, do you work here?
What if
Hey
he's
Webster, fill it up.
Which if he's watching his vlog, let's not offend him.
Oh hey Webster,
Yeah.
you still like
Does
the
he
show?
We
vlog?
would love for you to. No, what I'm just saying, you never know. We would love for you to be a guest on
Oh, I would
Friday
totally,
Night
yeah.
Live, Webster.
Well, he apparently he lives in Hamilton,
Sorry, I don't even
Ontario.
know what his actual real name is.
Emmanuel Lewis.
Emmanuel
Apparently
Lewis.
he lives in Hamilton. He married a Canadian girl, and apparently he lives in Hamilton now.
Canadian girls are the best.
What?
So, but yeah, I remember hearing that. Hey, it's I Pick My Butt. How you
I
doing,
Pick My
buddy?
Butt's
I
back.
love that name.
I
I know.
recognize that name. As soon as it pops up, I'm like, yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
guy.
it's I pick my butt.
Smart. Everybody remembers your name, so you're like
It's clever.
Just don't use it for any job applications or that.
Well, it could be.
I guess it depends on the job you're applying for.
That's
They
true.
have at the. Or sorry, the Ancaster Fair. They have like a baby show, 10 to 18 months. Like, is it like a pageant?
Probably like a
Who's the cuter baby?
cuter baby pageant.
That's so bizarre.
I know.
Oh, that's cool. Happy Canadian met the actor who played Flash Gordon
Oh wow.
from
That's
like
cool.
the
He was
blonde haired
in,
guy, right?
He was in Ted.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, I know he's in something recently. Yeah.
Ted and Mark Wahlberg see him there, and they're like,
He
oh,
was,
that flashback.
he was obsessed. They do coke together.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, anybody. Drugs are bad.
We don't support drugs.
But that's right. They do.
Bah.
That's a great theme song too by Queen.
Oh, that's an awesome theme song.
Savior of the universe. Oh man, I have to take a look. See, I don't even have to get tickets. I'm sure for Comic Con, you can't just walk in. I'm guessing.
Probably
You
not.
probably, I guess you buy tickets, and you're probably gonna pay for autographs for.
Oh yeah.
That's the hardest. Well, I don't say the hardest part about it, but
The
you
sucking
pay to get in, and then if you want to have your photo done with somebody or get an autograph, then you pay on top. Of
Yeah.
that.
Oh, nice. He broke your hand when I almost shook his.
Oh man, you have the soundtrack to Flash Gordon. I work in the film. So Riley and Daddy Save the World say, I work in the film industry. I've met a bunch of actors. More often than not, they're just normal people who happen to be actors.
Yeah, that's
That's
really
cool to
good to
hear.
hear.
I always just feel though like I don't want to like bother. I mean, not that I've ever seen an actor, but I'd always feel bad. Actually, sorry. Side note that ties to this is that for the past couple of days, there's been a TV show that's been
I was
filming.
about to say that. I was gonna ask Happy Canadian if you saw that.
On Lakeshore. They've been filming, so there's been like two big mansion houses that have been blocked off, and we
Yeah.
Googled it, and it's some TV show called Jet.
Yeah.
But I forget his name. The guy who played Gus in Breaking Bad's in it.
Giancarlo Esposito.
I don't know if he was there filming, but he's in the show. I imagine he's
Yeah.
the main character
He was Gus Fring
of
Yeah.
on Breaking Bad. You know, Gus, he owned Los Polos Hermanos.
But I was thinking, I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool to like just run into him in town or whatever. But I'm like, I would always feel really bad being like, hey, like, can I get your picture taken? And then you miss out on the opportunity. But then I'm like, are they thinking like leave me alone, or are they kind of just like, yeah, of course, like have a picture?
Yeah.
I think it's all how you.
I guess you don't know until you ask. But
No, and it's how you ask too. I mean, if the guy's having dinner with his family and you go
yeah,
barge over there, he's probably gonna tell you to get lost. If you go up to him and sort of nicely, hi, I'm a big fan. How are
Yeah.
you? Wow, you're in Burlington. It's again, I think like anything, they're just normal people, right?
yeah. No, but I'm just saying, like, I have that like, I'd probably be too scared to ever go up to anybody now.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it's like, damn it.
No.
Like,
Riley and Daddy, he had a really good video I remember seeing. I remember like it just clued. I remember clued in now.
That's right.
He said he works in the film industry, and I remember
that really
watching his
good
video.
One. You told me about that.
Yeah.
one,
Yeah, I remember you talking about that
It's
one.
about it's how his son meets his best friend, and it's a little girl, and he's kind of like shy at first and
Yeah,
stuff.
I remember
It was
you
a really
talking
well
about
done video. Like everyone, you should go check it out. It was done really well.
Yeah,
I think
it
you
was.
said that I don't know if like the film industry kind of left your area, and so there's a bunch of film guys who are just looking for work. So for fun, you guys went and made that video together. But it
Yeah.
was really well done.
Well, it's really cool. Yeah, I remember that now that you're bringing it up. I remember watching that. You said how good it was.
Mm-hmm.
It likes the wine.
I
film
think
industry's always-
I think I remember you telling me that that's kind of what happened. It was like
Yeah,
film people got together because like
there was like the
it was like a
industry
low
was
time of
dying.
the season or something, and like
Yeah.
it's a really cool video.
Wilmington, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the hammer. Oh, do you still live there? You got hammered by the hurricane,
Oh,
Hurricane
yeah.
Florence?
I'm not sure whereabouts it hit the heart. I mean, I'm sure it hit a lot
Yeah,
of
there's
places,
a
but
lot of flooding there, right?
Yeah, lots of rain. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. If you're there, your family and friends as well. Pick my butts asking how the taco chips were.
They were my least favorite.
But they were the most true to what they said they were representing. Like, it actually tasted like a taco.
It did. It tasted
Yeah.
like somehow I could taste ground beef.
Like the seasoning on the ground beef, and then if you had lettuce or tomato. Yeah, it tasted the most like a taco. The other ones, like, this tastes nothing like pizza or grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Grilled cheese was the worst. It was just boring.
I think grilled cheese was better than taco.
Really?
I liked it better than taco, but pizza was still the...
Pizza was
saying
sort of the...
Pizza, grilled cheese, taco.
Yeah, I don't know. The grilled cheese is just a little disappointing.
So big, Riley and Daddy said it was he does live in North Carolina, but they're in Florida waiting everything to recede. Well, I really hope, hoping and praying that all
Yeah.
your stuff's okay and you guys get through there pretty much unscathed.
Yeah.
Please
Hopefully
tell me.
Hopefully everyone's okay. Nothing got damaged.
Yeah, hopefully everything's okay and all your family, friends.
All your family
that
and
live
friends
there.
are all right.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
so terrible because like stuff like that. I mean, we're thankful where we live. We don't have a lot of hurricanes or tornadoes are a little bit more prevalent now, but not even.
He's just saying they had a tornado touchdown in Ottawa.
Yeah, they
I
did.
think my butt was saying that. Yeah.
But so we're pretty lucky as far as like earthquakes and tornadoes and
No,
all that
we're,
stuff. And even
we're-
if we do have them, they're very
We
low
get the
scale
rim,
compared.
we're pretty
Yeah.
far inland.
But
Yeah.
just watching stuff about you guys like in the States with the hurricanes and stuff, like, oh, it's just so scary. I can't even imagine being in one. I mean, maybe lots of you guys are sort of used to it or have had experience with it. So like, you know, a
Yeah.
hurricane coming is sort of like, okay, we gotta leave or we know what to do to prepare. But me, like, I just have like such anxiety
It'd
thinking about
be
it.
so foreign for us to have to deal with a
Yeah.
hurricane. I don't know if we
Yeah.
know how to prepare right away.
Not at all. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way. I mean, at least with a hurricane, you get very advanced warning, so you have time. But like those tornadoes and stuff that
No,
happen,
if you got minutes,
it's just like
you're lucky.
tornado warning. There you go.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to know which chips paired best with your wine.
Probably the taco.
The taco goes best with the
Actually,
wine?
no, the pizza ones paired the most like with wine. But you know, I felt like wine tonight because I have a fancy little glass with like dots on it. Okay, kill that fly.
Where'd it go? Is it my cup?
No, it's just flying around.
I missed it.
We've got one little fly that keeps flying around here.
It's
It's really
attracted
annoying.
to my stupid
Well,
wine.
Happy Days talking about Domi.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah,
that
Domi
is.
was suspended for the thank God it's only the preseason. Smarten up now for the regular season. I don't know if it warranted a full
I don't know. I watched it
multi-game suspension, but
because he was kind of standing up for himself because he got hacked and stuff. So
Yeah, it was.
So it wasn't. He was giving him a couple shots, and then he came up with the sucker punch, I guess.
Yeah.
But really, I mean, what's his name? He was bigger. He should have like defended himself a little.
And it
more.
wasn't like he was facing him and stuff too. So it was a
Yeah.
cheap shot, sure, but I don't like.
It's kind of a gray area.
It wasn't a sucker punch because it wasn't like he hit him from behind or something. Like when hearing about it and then seeing the clip, I'm like, that's not quite what I was expecting. But
yeah.
Rally Day say the world, go Caps.
Go Caps.
They just beat Montreal last night, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it actually real hockey now?
No, it's preseason, so none of it counts right now, thank God.
Did you see Ovi celebrating with the cup, going everywhere? Ovi was in Vegas, like in fountains and like.
Yeah, he's swimming in like at Caesar's Palace or whatever.
I've never seen a guy have so much fun with the Stanley Cup.
It was fun to watch. It was nice to see.
Yeah.
It's well earned. He's deserved like that.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering if he's ever going to touch the cup.
I know.
So it's nice, he deserved it. It was a good season for the guys.
But I kind of wanted
for the longest time, they're one of those teams that did really good in the regular season.
They constantly did it.
And then in the postseason, they would just.
But I kind of wanted that other team to win because that would have been a really cool story.
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas.
That would have been a really.
If they won in their like inaugural season.
Yeah.
Has that happened before? I'm sure.
No.
I don't think so.
Really?
No, that's why it was such a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. So many years of heartbreak. He did it right. Yeah. It was nice to see him out there having so much fun with it. And see, now they've changed the rules, eh? Now, after this year, they're going to change the rules of what you can and can't do with the cup. No more keg stands.
No more keg stands.
No, they're worried someone's going to break the cup. Like, this thing's a piece of history. We can't...
you can't have someone breaking it doing a keg stand.
So they're going to change the rules, I guess. Or talk about it, apparently, going into for next year and going forward.
Whenever many like dings and scratches they have to like fix like.
Oh yeah, you hear all the stories. People like leave it in pools and
wasn't it at the bottom of like Lemieux's pool?
Something like that, yeah.
Back in the 90s, yeah.
Yeah. It's cool that they all get to carry it around and stuff like that. Like it's really neat.
Sorry, is.
That's great to hear though. Like we always hear that hockey's not so popular in the States, so.
Yeah.
It's cool to see a hockey fan.
I guess popular as it is in Canada, it's like a friggin' national.
Canada, people are hockey crazy.
Yeah, up here it's
kids. You're on skates when you're 2 years old.
Well, it's like football in the States.
Yeah.
You guys love your. You guys have more, not everywhere, but your high school games are more popular than our Canadian Football League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like our NFL.
Yeah.
Those things those games aren't that popular. You guys get more. Your college games are 10 times our CFL size games.
So you're a Caps fan, not Carolina?
Sorry, what are you looking for there, Cal?
No, I just wanted to see if Panther was the one that said he was from Australia.
Mhm.
Yep.
I just wanted to know where in Australia you were from. Just curious. Sorry, I know I'm totally changing subjects. Keep talking about hockey, but you have a second. I was just curious.
You grew up in DC.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, the Cleveland Browns finally won a game, eh?
It was almost 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
They haven't won a game in 2 years?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, seriously?
Seriously.
They're
worse than the Bills.
Games, yeah.
Holy crap! I was like, I only hear how the Bills are the worst team on the planet. I didn't know
Except this year, they have a better record than the Bills right now.
Oh.
But the Bills have won a game. They haven't had a streak for that long.
I feel bad eating them.
Is it the pizza?
Yeah.
I'll steal it. I'll steal the pizza.
Bogart and them. So what are you guys up to tonight out there in YouTube land? Anyone up to anything exciting? Any big plans for the weekend? Hopefully not working.
Hopefully not. We still haven't figured out where we're gonna go vlog tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
I pick my butt. Football's a solid sport. I can agree with that.
Like
Growing up, my house was football more than hockey.
Oh, my house was always hockey. My grandpa was Toronto Maple Leafs. My dad was Toronto Maple Leafs. My brother-in-law's Toronto Maple Leafs. Like, I grew up Toronto Maple Leafs, but...
Bunch of idiots. I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan, so...
They're grade A morons.
No love for the Leafs.
Yeah.
No.
Although I think they're going to win the Cup in the next probably 3 or 4 years. As much as
soon as they locked Tavares in, I'm like, oh man, that's a lot of firepower.
Hold on. This is my theory. What if all these amazing players actually suck together?
Well, so far they're doing really well in preseason, so...
Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot they already played.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. Even before they had Tavares, once they got Matthews and stuff, and Marner's like,
Our only hope is that their egos will collide.
that
That's
some
what
of
I
they hate
mean,
each
like-
other. But I think they were smart to bring in Marlowe.
Oh yeah,
That was really smart bringing in a season
a veteran
old,
presence,
to
yeah.
try and keep to stop that stuff. Does Toronto have a goalie? Yeah, they got Anderson, right? He's not terrible, but
Yeah.
he's not. I'm sure he wouldn't be anyone's first choice to.
I guess their plan is just to
starter.
outscore everyone.
That's sort of
They're
like,
gonna win a lot of games like
Yeah,
6-4.
it's sort of the opposite of the Canadians. They hope to just stop all the goals
basically,
and
yeah.
not score any.
If
If
Carey
Carey-
Price can
yeah.
stop 50 shots a night,
We'll
we'll
win.
probably win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Carey Price is having another baby again, so he's gonna be like not there.
Carey Price, I don't know if he's the same goalie he was.
I don't know. He gets hurt a lot now too. As much as
Yeah.
I like him, it's
I heard a rumor his wife was putting him on some fad diet because she's like trying to be an Instagram
She's a
star.
lifestyle like blogger.
Yeah. So she
Yeah.
put him on this really shitty diet, and he sorry for the swear.
It's late night. We're fine.
Yeah, she put him on this diet, and basically he was like anemic and he couldn't perform properly. So the team had to like, get him on a diet to get his nutrients back up so he could like basically play hockey again.
Yeah, she's all like very like organic and green. I
Yeah.
follow her on Instagram.
So he lost a bunch of weight, and like you don't need to lose a
He
bunch
didn't
of weight.
look very good for a while.
Yeah.
have a good night. Pick my butt.
Thank you.
Thanks for
See
joining
you,
us.
pick my butt.
I pick my
That
butt.
name's just fun to say.
It is.
I know.
He was smart coming up with that YouTube name.
In the playoffs, you eventually run into somebody that can shut you down. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Playoff hockey is always hard to guess who's going to do what.
Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see the Leafs win. I just have this bad feeling they're going to.
Toronto's gonna burn down if they win.
Oh, if Toronto was the Stanley Cup, they'll tear that city apart.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna burn down.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of pent up people in Leafs Nation.
everybody
Oh,
all go
God,
visit
yeah.
Toronto now.
Bonjour,
before-
Jelly Duck.
Hey, Jelly Duck.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien. That's all I know.
Ça va? Comme ci, comme ça.
So bad we like grew up learning French and I don't remember any of it.
My French
See
education
you
was
later.
awful.
Pick my butt.
Bye.
See you, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, my French is not very good at all.
French we had to take in school all the way through like grade 4 to grade 8, and then high school you had to take one course of it or 2 courses I think. But then we had the option of French immersion where like you learned everything in like half of your learning was in French and half was in English.
I wish
I wish I had
I
done
wish my
that.
parents would put me in French immersion. French immersion though, it's
Like-
not. It's all French though. It's
Yeah,
not
but imagine
English.
Yeah.
learning like a language when you were like 6, how much easier it would be than
Oh,
learning
way
it
easier.
now.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Well, look at like
Look at Kevin and
remember what is Kevin putting ketchup on for our ketchup video? His daughter's in French immersion. She's in grade 1 and like no, grade 2 now. So her first year, and like we saw her at the cottage, and I was just like, "You're
Yeah.
speaking full sentences."
Yeah.
She's
in
speaking full French sentences?
Oh, yeah.
my
God.
nephew's I think gonna do French immersion as well. They live in Ottawa.
Yeah,
And it's
Smart.
like do it.
I
wish.
wish. I mean, at the time, it's like, ugh, don't want it.
Well,
But
especially
now,
in Canada, if you want to get a job with the government,
yeah, I
you
agree.
basically have to be bilingual for 90% of the stuff.
But it would just be cool to like go to Quebec and not be like so like
yeah.
don't know. I mean, obviously, like there's some French that basic French I could probably understand if I had to, but like sentences and stuff, if they're
Or-
talking fast, I wouldn't.
Well, and that's the
Yeah.
thing too. It's not even so much what they're saying,
They
but
use slang
they
and stuff
talk
like
quickly
that.
and
It's
stuff.
at the
that
speed they're talking. It's like,
Yeah.
I can't pick that up at all.
Yeah, it's
No.
like I didn't catch a word.
I
of that.
downloaded, I think you guys have this app, Duolingo,
Duolingo. Yeah.
Teaching
Yeah.
myself Spanish.
to try and teach myself like some Spanish. And I have to like slow down the app so much to try and like pick up what they're saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy, like when I was in high school I took Spanish over French. I actually enjoy Spanish a lot more than French. But to me it's just because Spanish is very similar to French, like in the sense that it just doesn't have as many rules. So like French has so many like feminine, masculine rules, whereas Spanish isn't as bad.
That's funny. Riley and Dad said the world. He took 7 years of French. He thought he was basically fluent. Then he went to France and
Oh, but it's totally
Yeah.
different
realized
French
no.
though. Over in France, like it's totally different. They actually, I don't want to say.
I'm guessing
anything.
he learned Parisian French because he's in the States. He probably wouldn't have learned Quebecois French.
See, Quebecois French, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's like more of a slang version of like Parisian French, I think.
I think
Depending
so.
on who you talk to, but I
I
think
know,
it's
like I
definitely
don't,
different.
I'm
than-
not trashing it or anything, but it's definitely different. Like I think the Quebecois French is more like slangy.
And when
I
it's
don't
more
know.
proper. I don't know.
I think the Parisian's more
the
like
Parisian's
proper.
more proper,
Yeah.
I guess.
That's what I've heard. I don't know I've never
The
been to
full story,
France or
yeah.
anything, but that's what I've heard. Like it's sort of like a little slangier. And the
Well, yeah, because I mean, you
Parisian-
figure the guys who left France came here, right? So there would have
True.
been like how many years of just living in Canada by themselves where
Yeah.
you lose that
Yeah.
connection, right? Oh, and Happy Canadian says Kathy did French immersion as well.
I
Oh, wow.
wish. Is she still like fluent and like can she carry a conversation? I know it's so hard, especially as you get older, to lose it if you don't use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when Kevin's daughter, who's like 7, and she was talking to him, like, wow, I feel so dumb because I can't.
Was she trying to talk to you in French?
Well, she just would say anything because like even all her like, because she was practicing her words and stuff, and it was all just like French and like,
Yeah.
which confuses me though. Like, is she learning how to spell words in English too?
She probably is.
I would
I would hope
assume
so
so,
because
but
it's. I mean,
She'd
obviously.
have to learn
you're,
both.
but you're in French immersion.
I
so
think
it's
when
mostly
French
I don't
immersion,
know.
like 3/4 of it's French, and then you still have some things like, especially like grammar and stuff. You think you'd be learning
They'd
that
have to
in
teach them
English as
English
well.
grammar
Well,
still.
yeah, at 6 you don't know. Yeah,
So
they must do something. Yeah. Next time we see Kevin,
if
to
Kevin
ask
was
him.
watching this live stream, like a good friend, he'd be able to tell us.
Oh.
That's
He's
right.
he's probably putting ketchup on
He
something.
probably
Yeah.
is, or he's drinking a thing of ketchup.
That's true.
It's alright, Kevin. We love you still. Sort of. Yeah, so I wish that I had learned a language. Like, that's why, like, a lot of, like, I have a friend who, her parents grew up, like, one parent grew up speaking Portuguese and one parent grew up speaking Italian. And she's like, it's the worst because she's like, I wish my parents had talked to me in that language when I was younger because then she would easily pick up on stuff. But, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it helps if you have people speaking that language around you. Then it's like my background, like my grandparents are Finnish from Finland, so that they like my dad used to be able to speak a bit of Finnish because his grandparents didn't speak any English, but they passed away, years ago, and so my dad now has basically forgotten all of it. But I'm like, oh, that'd be really cool to be able to speak some Finn.
Yeah. Like on my dad's side, they're like Polish and Ukrainian, and I can't speak any of it. Like
Yeah.
my dad and my grandma, they'll speak to each other in like Ukrainian and stuff, and I can pick up like the swear words here and there.
The
But
good
that-
stuff.
But that's really all I know.
And my family's Irish, so we just are cool. I don't know. I was just really, you guys just looked at me
Is
so like
that cool?
embarrassingly.
Jelly Duck says Duolingo is awesome, and I like that app. It's good.
I do too.
Yeah.
I said like all lazy
And the fact
and
that it's
stuff doing
free
it.
too.
Yeah.
I chose Spanish because I heard Spanish was easier than French.
And
So-
I do like the Spanish language. Like
Yeah.
I love, and especially when, again, I would love to be a world traveler, but the times I've gone to like Spanish speaking countries like Dominican Republic and stuff, like Mexico
Yeah.
and stuff like that, like I would love to be able to actually speak to the people that work
Well,
there.
Jelly Duck is actually from. Do you live in Kuwait now, or are you from there originally? I'm
Sorry,
actually.
Kuwait?
Oh wow, you're from
yeah.
Kuwait.
What time is it there?
I don't know. I think it would be the opposite of us almost.
I'm not sure. I know it's probably very far
Yeah.
time difference, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the time difference is in.
Like I know Australia is like what, 12 hours basically.
Let's see how smart Siri is.
So it's like in Australia it's probably like
My time is 5:44 a.m.
What time is it in Kuwait?
she just told
She
us.
just told it 5:44
Oh,
a.m.
she beat Siri.
5:44, 11, 12,
Yeah,
1,
I got no
2,
service
3,
down here
4. So
anyways.
7 hours ahead. Wow, I thought it was longer. I thought it would have been longer than that. What are you doing awake at 5:44 a.m.?
Late night or up really early?
Yeah, assuming you're actually there.
Oh, refill time.
What's he drinking?
That's a good question. Kelly wants to know what you're drinking.
Yeah, when you
Coors Light?
having a Coors Light or a glass of water or.
It looks
pop?
really awkward as I lean over, but the computer's behind the thing. That's what I'm looking at. I'm just like, eh.
Yeah, the computer's
Yeah.
cleverly hidden behind our sign.
I'm not gonna give that company free advertising.
No, we'll
No.
give it for everybody else here, but not
That's true.
Not Apple.
I guess we're giving links for advertising.
No. We're just telling them that way we would be a very good sponsor. But enough of that
I
later.
never thought about that.
You can send us free
I just want to show
products.
everybody what we were eating.
But
I
we
was
put
just
it up.
making a new video about tea series. Dr. Pepper. He's drinking a Dr. Pepper.
Can't
Oh.
sleep, won't sleep. Oh my gosh, 5:44 a.m. That seems so early.
That does.
That's the worst though when you like can't sleep or you wake up wide awake and
Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
it's that's the worst feeling. Cause then it's like when it's 5:44 a.m. It's like if you fall back asleep for a couple hours, you're gonna wake up feeling worse than if you just kind of stayed up for the day. It's this whole thing. It's weird.
Doug says Dr. Pepper's my favorite. I don't know if I've ever really. Honestly, I don't know.
I've had Dr. Pepper.
I was gonna say I'm not sure if I've
What
really
are
had.
those things that are the Dr. Pepper shot? Is it like the Jaeger bombs that taste
Oh,
like Dr. Pepper?
yeah. Was that Jaeger?
Dr.
It's
Pepper
beer
was amaretto.
Amaretto and
beer.
Jaeger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
beer
right.
when you dropped it in and then you drank
Yeah.
it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's sort of like the same idea as like a Jaeger bomb, but just it wasn't it wasn't Red
amaretto.
Bull, it was Amaretto.
It wasn't Jaeger.
And it wasn't Jaeger. I think it was totally different.
It's beer and amaretto.
beer.
Crap, it was
Yeah.
totally different. Same idea though, you drop it in.
Yeah,
and
there
you,
you
Yeah.
go. I
drink
like
it.
those. I don't like Jaeger bombs, but
Yeah, they were.
I had a bad experience with Jaeger bombs. Him and another friend of ours had a very bad experience.
Man had a really bad experience.
a
Yeah.
long time ago when I was young and dumb.
I think she still actually gets the shakes when she sees a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And she's not even a big drinker, so it was a little bit crazy.
Probably more the Red Bull than anything else that did it to her.
We should have vlogged back
Flaming
then.
Dr. Pepper, yeah.
Actually, that would have
Oh, we got emergency vehicles, trains, aircrafts, etc. joined
Oh,
us.
hey, man, welcome back.
I remember you from
Hey.
last
And happy
time.
Friday.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us again. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
My parents used to drink Dr. Pepper often. They drank the diet Dr. Pepper, but they drank it a lot.
Diet Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Okay.
My
My-
mom used to
My
like it.
parents never drank pop, like,
I
ever.
grew up, I had a lot of pop in my house growing up.
I never did. I always drank milk.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk was like my thing.
Even though some
Oh,
people would
chocolate
say
milk's
that's
good.
just sugar, just as bad.
No, well, that's
Yeah.
the thing, but it was always just chocolate milk that I
Yeah.
drank.
Well, I remember when we were
I never
younger.
got chocolate milk.
When we were younger, like milk was like, I'm not saying it's not good for you, but I'm just saying now I feel like there's people would say bad things about it, but milk was like the nutritional thing you had with dinner.
Mhm.
Have to
Yeah.
have your glass of milk. Yeah, I remember
exactly.
that.
Drink your milk.
I find now milk just bothers my stomach.
Yeah.
Dairy is very hard on your
Yeah.
stomach. That's why lots of people don't eat it or drink it. But.
Yeah.
Oh, emergency vehicle. He's one away from his goal.
What's your goal?
Oh, yeah, what's your goal? Yeah, everyone who's in the chat, feel free to, like, support, like each other, all that
Do
stuff.
it.
Yeah, check
Check
out
out each
Do
other's
it.
channels.
Do it.
Do it.
Having him, my mom was a big diet.
1410.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Having his mom was a big Diet Coke person. That's what I drink now. I
Okay,
drink
everybody.
Diet Coke.
Emergency vehicles needs one more to reach his goal. Let's get him to his goal in our stream. I'll feel so honored.
Someone
Yeah.
should be able to do it, hopefully,
If you
yeah.
can help somebody out like that, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Jilly Duck's at 22, 23. Oh my god.
Okay, let's see if you can get to
2,223.
2,225. Bet you can.
Get up to the even quarter.
Yeah, I bet you can do it. Everybody go help.
Yeah.
As long as they're not already following each other, we're good.
That's true.
I know, unfortunately, yeah. But that's okay. Just everybody look to see and then help all these guys out. Yeah, my family, we didn't drink a ton of pop, but all our pop was diet pop because my mom was a diabetic, so she would always just have diet pop as her, like, treat, even though... So I just grew up on diet pop. Like, me, to drink a regular pop now, I've never... Like, ugh.
There you go,
It's a lot of
224
sugar.
now.
Yay!
Hey,
One more!
one more.
Man.
One more, you're there, pal.
Yeah, and like I said, my parents were always never big on pop. I just never liked it. I never liked the carbonation of it. But that was the thing. I just didn't like the...
We were kids and we were with my grandparents. We were allowed to have one pop a day. We could have it, like, we could wake up at 5 in the morning and have our pop then, but we only got
Hey, he's
one.
got his goal.
Emergency
Sweet.
vehicles. Way to
That's
go,
awesome.
buddy. Congrats.
We were only allowed to
1410.
one pop a day. We could have it at 5 a.m. or 8 p.m., but it had to be one pop a day. So me and my sister used to open it, and then we would, like, literally drink it all through the day. We'd take a couple sips, put it in the fridge, and they had those little plastic lids to keep it from...
Yeah, I remember those
Going
things.
flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we used to drink it all. I was usually the one that would drink mine fastest, because I'm not... I what do they call it? Instant gratification?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
wanted it, but my sister would drag it out all day.
You should, yeah, it doesn't surprise
But I was the
me.
Orange Crush. That I
That's
did drink
awful.
regular Orange Crush.
You should have messed with your grandpa and like drank it like at 10 o'clock at night and be all wired on pop and
I
trying to
know.
go sleep.
But that was the rule. They're like, you can
Oh.
drink it anytime, but just one a day.
My grandpa used to lose his mind because he would give me like a can of orange pop and I would never finish it. He would like hated waste, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't drink anymore. He's like, you didn't finish this thing. So next I go to his place again and you
no,
pop.
no,
and
don't
he'd be
pop
like-
for
he'd
this
be like,
guy.
You can't have a full can. I'm gonna like just pour it in a glass for you. I'm like, no, I can have a full can. I can have a full can. Like, all right. And then I take it like, I can't drink it all. And like, you just get mad at me again.
Do you remember?
What's the difference? You're gonna open the can and anyways and put it in the glass. You're like, whatever, old man.
I should have spilled it on this floor. Look, it's empty now. You happy?
My grandpa used to get mad. Mad. But when we'd stand with the refrigerator door open, was that my grandpa was and the front door. He's like, because at the cottage and stuff, like that was his one thing that he would always yell at us for. Shut the door, even if it was open for like you literally had to open it like, or else he'd yell at you. But that was his thing. And
I remember having to kick my boots off before getting in my grandpa's car.
Kick your boots off?
No, like
kick the snow
Oh,
off.
kick the snow off. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big. He had like a big old station, like maybe like him, my dad, and myself in the front seat, the three of us.
Yeah.
There's like a big bench, and then my sister, my mom, and my grandma in the back. Yeah.
Oh man, that was cozy.
Yeah, it was like one of those big old like Oldsmobiles. There was plenty of room.
That's back when like cars, like the front seat was a full bench.
Yeah, so there's tons of room.
Yeah.
I always remember having to kick my shoes off, kicking my the snow off my boots before I got into his car. Because they lived in Montreal, my grandparents. So we go there for Christmas and there'd be tons of snow on the ground. Back when we actually got a lot of snow in Christmas. Now, not so much.
Yeah.
There's a dog down here now, just off a camera.
Yeah, but he can't come on camera because he's dirty and smelly.
He needs a haircut.
I'm gonna go
Poor Brody.
take him upstairs. You guys want me to fill this up for him?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
What did you have?
It was tequila.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then this was just a beer.
Yeah.
Can I change to 40 Creek?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks.
Come on, let's go.
And take the dog out for a little.
Is he going out for a stroll?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See, it's really windy out there right now. We're gonna get hit by a stick or some of that.
You saw some downed trees out there.
Or some tree branches.
Oh, tree branches. That's not so as dramatic.
What's the topic? We're just kind of
We were
rambling about anything and everything.
we were taste testing some chips.
I remember my grandpa waking me up and we'd go for a walk. Yeah, I remember seeing in your video you had that giant fish that your grandpa caught up in, was it Manitoulin Island you said in one of your videos? I remember you had a Happy Canadian had a big stuffed, I don't know, it was a walleye or something. That was a big stuffed fish, but it was, I think I'm sure it was his grandpa.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was in one of his vlogs.
Okay.
His grandpa caught it and was I don't know, was he in a fishing contest or something? It was the biggest one, so he got it stuffed.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was neat.
I've never caught a fish big enough worth like mounting and stuffing.
Lake trout.
Lake trout.
That's what we should do. We should go up and just we'll cheat. We'll just go catch a spawning salmon. You can pretty much hit those. They're right there. You can just basically chase one out of them to the shallow water.
Yeah. Hiking deep. We're in Canada. Where are you from?
Yeah, we're in Ontario, southern Ontario. So we're about 40 minutes outside of 40 minutes west of Toronto. 35.4 pound lake trout. Ooh.
That's huge.
Yeah, I've never caught anything close to that.
Here's your drinks. I take tips in all forms of payment.
Thank you.
I don't know if the service warrants a tip.
Back in the minute.
You'll get your reward in heaven. Arkansas.
Oh man.
Oh wow. How's the weather in Arkansas today? Is it nice and warm down there? Hopefully. Sorry about Trump. We won't hold you personally responsible.
Yeah, I don't think it's any one person's fault.
Yeah, you can't fish spawning. That's not. That's. I think it's actually it's illegal.
Yeah,
during
spawning season. Yeah,
it's definitely frowned upon because you can pretty much go out there and like.
Just pick them up out of the
yeah,
river.
They're just right there. It's crazy. I don't know. We're talking about.
It's raining
up here in the fall. It's now it's spawning season. All the salmon are swimming back up the creeks and stuff to lay their eggs. So you can basically go down to like a creek down the street and there's massive salmon, like huge ones.
Oh yeah.
Just in the shallow water, they're trying to swim back to where they were born to lay their eggs, but you can just go there and you can really touch them if you wanted.
It seems crazy, like to swim upstream, like.
Oh, I know it's.
Oh hey.
Cousin fishes are brawny for them.
Emergency vehicles, trains came back.
Welcome back, emergency.
Thanks for joining us again.
Do you guys watch the Trailer Park Boys? Yep.
Oh yeah.
We should actually show you. We got a picture of us. Years ago, my brother-in-law is a liquor sales rep in Ottawa. So he works for a liquor company and supplies liquor for all the bars and restaurants for their different brands. he hired Randy and Leahy to come out to Ottawa for Canada Day a few years back. So we got to hang out with.
We're hanging with Randy all
We
day.
hung out with Randy all day. He was the nicest guy. His name was Pat Roach,
He was
the
super
actor.
nice.
He was super. That's the first time I ever had shawarma.
Oh, shawarma's amazing.
And then we went out and had a couple of puffs with him out in the. He was super nice.
Yeah.
And it was cool because we were hanging out with him. And then all these people were recognizing him and stuff like that. It was really neat.
Yeah. He did the whole, like, had his shirt open with a big gut out and stuff.
Yeah, he did that. And so when we were hanging out with him afterwards, he just had like a T-shirt on and stuff. But then because everyone wants a picture, so he was just constantly pulling his shirt
Pull
up.
his belly up and, like, making, like, the Randy drunk face.
No, everyone giving him drinks and stuff like that. But he was, he was a super nice guy. So we got to hang out with him. And then Leahy almost got arrested because he was dressed like a cop still. And he was trying to leave the bar with an open bottle, and you can't do that here. Yeah. So the cops, I thought they didn't know what the hell he was. They didn't know who he was. So they're like, there's an old guy dressed as a police officer, drunk as hell, trying to.
They thought he was some old guy impersonating an officer.
Yeah, so they're like, there's this old guy in a police uniform trying to get out of the bar with a bottle of beer, which is illegal, and it got all cool, and they got him back to the hotel. But
did they? I thought they got him to stay in the hotel. Like he was almost on like a house arrest in the hotel.
Well, he was supposed to be. It was kind of like, hey, you got to watch him.
If he gets out, he'll do something crazy. Like make sure he stays in the hotel.
Yeah. So we got to. We have picture. We should. You know what? I will. I'll find it. You guys follow us on our Instagram at werethetrips. I'll later tonight. I'll find a picture of us with him and I'll post it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have it on like your personal Facebook.
Yeah, there's definitely somewhere.
It's somewhere. So yeah, we'll post it on our Instagram, on our Trips Instagram tonight.
We were too much of pussies to pull our shirts up with them. But he's got his shirt up, and our other friend Marty's got this shirt up. While their bellies are out. We're just like.
Happy to be here too.
Take care, emergency vehicles.
Bye. Thanks for coming by again.
That's right. They were in Burlington for the Sound of Music a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
They've been to quite a few. Like I remember my brother-in-law saying because he was in Ottawa, so he used to do that for the longest time. That was what he would do to pump up his. They do like a vodka event at one of the bars, and he would hire celebrities to come out for. I think he said some of them would like for $5,000, which sounds like a lot, but if you pay $5,000 to have, I remember he had Dennis Rodman there at a bar because he still has a bottle of Grey Goose autographed by Dennis Rodman in his basement.
Did he smell like greasy hamburgers?
Not really. No,
I don't think he did. I don't remember how he smelled. For the truth.
It was just I remember it was weird because he was such a nice guy, like just down to earth and like really chill.
Yeah.
Versus
super
like
friendly.
he was kind of obviously the Randy Bobandy character is very.
Randy was out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leahy passed away.
Right,
I know. I heard.
Pour out for Leahy. Yeah, it's too bad.
I don't want to pour out here, but yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Leahy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Trailer Park Boys is good, and I don't know if it's supposed to be coming back again or what.
It was on Netflix. I'm not
That's
sure.
right. It was on. Yeah.
Netflix picked it up. I'm not sure if they're still doing it or not.
Is that how you started watching the Trailer Park Boys? Did you find it on Netflix or was it on? It was on Showcase, wasn't it?
Showcase is a Canadian channel, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm always like, in the States, how did you pick up Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah.
Like,
Did you find them on Netflix or had you already heard of them? Down here, told you rub Bo
Good
Bandy's
things.
belly. Good things will happen.
Good.
You streamed it. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the better shows that come out of Canada in the last few years.
Oh yeah.
It's
Definitely like for comedies.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest one since Kids in the Hall, I would think, eh?
I think so.
Sorry, there's a nice A.
You dropped an A.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kids in the Hall, and the way before that there was SCTV.
Yeah, SCTV was a good one with John Candy and Eugene Levy and Martin Short and all those guys. That's if you guys have never seen SCTV, that's worth trying to find somewhere. That's pretty old.
Yeah, a lot of comedians got their start on that show.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Martin Short, Dave Thomas, John Candy.
Taking super bong. Speaking of bong hits,
It's so smooth. The water bong's so smooth.
We've got it's less than a month till Canada legalizes marijuana.
Oh yeah, we're like
October 17th. Marijuana is going to be legal across the country here in Canada.
Trailer Park Boys did a movie called "Don't Legalize It," and we're actually legalizing
it.
Yeah.
Strange Brew.
Strange Brew.
Yes, that's an awesome movie.
That's two guys from SCTV actually.
Yeah.
It's Dave Thomas and Martin Short.
Coo. I can't get there high enough. They're trying to put the mouse in a beer bottle.
So calling each other hosers and hose heads.
I'm back.
Hey,
We're
what's up,
talking
hose
about,
head?
Did everybody miss me?
We did. We're talking about Strange Brew.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Oh, Stranger is good. I haven't seen that. That's a movie I haven't seen in a
I
long
probably
time.
saw that like, I think I watched it in the '90s.
It's been a long time since I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
and pot.
And pot.
I
Well,
was-
if you ever want to come on a vacation, well, you got to be careful though, because we keep, like I said, marijuana is gonna be legalized here in a month. But all I keep seeing in the papers are like, if you cross the border to the States, it's not legal, and they can ban you for life. If
Well, I don't think you can go through the border with.
no, but not even with it. But like if
Oh.
they
But I think the border guards can ask you like, do you smoke pot? And if you say yes, they can be like, you're banned for life.
And apparently they say
But I mean, I
anyone
get it.
anyone that works in the cannabis industry, invests in the cannabis industry,
Yeah.
could potentially be banned for
Yeah.
life from crossing
If
the
they
border
ask you
while
where
it's
you work-
still illegal in the States.
Yeah, if they ask you where you work and you're like, well, I work for a cannabis company in Canada, which will be totally legal, they'll say, well, in the States it's not legal.
You're a drug
and
dealer.
You're a drug dealer. You're banned from our country.
Yeah.
So,
So
That's
it's
a
gonna
whole
be
policy.
so
interesting.
it's gonna be weird. Yeah.
Although I think America's gonna do the same thing. They'll follow suit as more and more
Some of the states are legal though.
states do it. Yeah,
Like,
but it's
isn't like Washington like
Vegas.
Vegas.
Seattle?
Yeah, well,
I think
Vegas
Seattle,
is not.
right?
yeah, like
Nevada,
Seattle, Washington.
California.
I guess Nevada, not Vegas.
Just follow us on
Nevada.
Twitter. Thank you for following us on Twitter.
Oh, I'll go.
Oh, thanks, Chili Duck.
We were talking about Trailer
off,
Park
eh?
Boys and Randy. Remember when we got to hang out with Randy Bobandy in Ottawa?
I'm surprised you guys.
Yeah,
remember.
it's legal in some American states. That's right. We were just talking. I think we said like
Nevada.
Washington, Nevada.
California.
Correct us if we're wrong.
I
Like
think California. Yes, California, I believe.
Thanks for the tip. I would just tell them the demon weed and hiss at
is
them.
that-
We're the devils. We're the devils.
Oh, Caesar K also followed us on Twitter. I'm following you guys back.
Oh, very nice.
that. Thank
Oh,
you.
Caesar K, we are Disney crazy. Check out our
Are you
videos.
talking about marijuana? Yes, we are.
Yeah, marijuana is actually going to be legal in Canada. and-
Yeah, Canada's legalizing marijuana at the federal level, so across the entire country.
in less than a month.
And yeah, just under a month away. October 17th is
Colorado. I forgot about
Colorado. That's
Colorado.
where it
That
was
was where it
first,
started.
yeah.
Yeah, I got that wrong. I think.
So it's gonna be interesting. I don't know. Some people think the sky's gonna fall. Some people think it's gonna be great. So I think it's gonna be weird for the first couple of months. You're gonna have people going crazy,
Yeah.
and then it'll kind of die
I think the
off.
people
once
that
it-
already do it are gonna do it. The people that don't might try it, but I don't think it's gonna be any kind of
No.
crazy.
I was just saying a boot instead of a bout.
How about the weather?
We're wearing off on you. Sorry, that's another thing we do. Is
We apologize a lot. That's like a Canadian fight. It's just people apologizing
Yeah.
back and forth.
You take a beating and the cops take your weed.
Oh,
And they
man.
probably sell it to your buddy down on the corner too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I remember hearing, I don't know if it's true, but in like Arkansas and stuff, for Canadians driving down, they call the blue light specials, where you get pulled over, and they see your Ontario plates, and they're like, you can either pay $100 fine right here on the spot, or you can come to jail for the night or the next
We
couple
go
nights.
talk to the sheriff.
Yeah, you can talk to the judge in the next day or two.
Yeah.
So I remember hearing a few people talking about stories like that. Recently, a couple of people got charged in the city because they were told that their driver's license from Canada, from the province like of Ontario, was illegal,
What?
and they were arrested for it.
That's messed up.
Yeah, and they're like,
That seems wrong.
well, it is, but again, it was
There's
like,
the fly. It's landed on.
Oh,
it
the
was one of
flies on your
those,
glass.
you can solve
Ah!
it right
Just
now.
look at my-
Oh, you can't be dainty with it.
I know, but I didn't want to knock my glass over.
And so exactly, then you can buy it back, the weed.
Yeah, exactly. You can buy it back now that I've taken it from you. Pay for it twice.
Go Stampeders.
Oh, Calgary.
Calgary.
Calgary Stampeders.
That's
What is
from
that?
Yeah,
Calgary.
that's the CFL football team.
I was thinking of the Calgary Stampede, like the event.
Well, there is the Stampede, yeah.
There's the
Now
Stampede, yeah.
Stampeders
But I
are-
was like, what is Calgary Stampede? They have a football team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, like, I don't know a lot about sports, right? I try, I like it, but you know.
With the CFL, there's only like 6 teams, 8
Yeah,
teams.
it's hard to.
Really?
Yeah.
And Hamilton never, like, even makes the Grey Cup?
They made the Grey Cup like 2 years ago.
They have, yeah.
They didn't win, but they made it.
Life of Elizabeth. How
Oh,
are you?
I
Hi.
remember
Hi,
Life
Life
of
of Elizabeth. Welcome back. 8 teams.
8 teams. Yeah, I was,
We used to have 2 teams called the Rough Riders.
that's the best. Yeah,
Can you come up with a different name?
They were
Yeah.
they were spelled differently.
Oh wow.
One was one word, one was 2 words.
Okay, that's not even spelled differently. That's just like.
Yes, the Hamilton is right next door
That's
to
my
us,
team,
so
the
that's
Tie
really the
Cats.
Tie Cats.
That's my team.
Yeah, Hamilton's like 10 minutes down the road from us.
Oh, thanks, Happy Canadian. That's
Thank
very
you.
nice.
Yes, thank you very much. He just said, just gotta say one thing. Congrats on subscribers. You should be at 1,000 in no time.
Oh, so a quick little side note about that, as I think we mentioned before, we were gonna do a giveaway for 500, and it kind of, I mean, thankfully, like.
It came
So
quicker than we
thankful,
thought.
it came really fast, so we weren't able to kind of put anything together. So we're definitely going to be doing a giveaway for our 1,000 subscribers. I think this weekend we're going to put together a quick little video just to explain what we're going to do, and then we can post it. But yeah, I mean, because of all you guys, we've kind of gotten there very fast, and
Yeah, that's all.
wasn't expecting it at all.
That's all through meeting
yeah.
all these great channels, right?
Yeah, so we definitely want to do a really good giveaway. I think we're probably going to do an Amazon card, denomination to be determined, but it'll be a good one, I promise. No, like $5, it'll be good.
Maybe we could do a Smashbox.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Well, we have to find out logistics. I know Amazon you can use in any denomination, so I
Yeah.
think that's the easiest because we'd love to open it up to all
That's true.
international and North American. But yeah, so I think this weekend we'll put together a quick little video. We'll put it up on our channel as the trailer, and then you guys can enter the giveaway, and we'll probably, I don't know, maybe we could do a live or something to do it, but I think it would just be fun. But we got to do that this weekend because, like I said, thankfully, like, so thankful to all you guys, but it's coming fast, and I don't want to miss it. I want to be able to give somebody a...
Yeah.
Hiking Deep,
prize.
Hamilton is saying the Tie Cats have cool uniforms. I have to agree with that. Like,
Really?
Hamilton has the best uniforms.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, they look
They have,
nice.
they have the coolest logo, like the tiger, like
Yeah.
pouncing, attacking. Come on.
No, I think that.
It's way better.
Have you heard that? I think I should mention. Have you heard the song by the Arkells yet? The
No, I
Tie
haven't
Cats
heard
are humming.
that one yet.
It's good.
Hey guys, we're talking about...
If you guys want to see, look up
Talking about what?
the Tie Cats are
Or
humming by the
giveaway.
Arkells. It's a good song they just put out. The Arkells are a big band that are from Hamilton. They're huge Tie Cat fans.
Life of Elizabeth says, I haven't got notifications from y'all. Have y'all been posting? I don't get people's notifications. I have my bell on for y'all.
I've heard that that's been a thing, like with some other channels that have gone live. I've heard that like people aren't getting the, I'm not just saying live, but videos in general, they're not getting the notifications. I don't know why. I found for one channel that I wasn't getting the notifications for, I kind of unclicked the bell and then re-clicked it and it worked.
I've seen a few people saying that on different streams and different
Yeah.
channels that they're.
But just so
Yesterday I
everybody,
saw the Happy Canadian saying he was having the same issues with
Yeah.
some.
Yeah.
but just so everybody does know, we do upload a video every Thursday, 100%. No, we usually upload it at around 12 noon. Every Thursday. We like to try and sprinkle in a few little extras throughout the week whenever we're able to, but definitely every Thursday. So
Every Thursday is what we're.
Set your reminder
what
and
we
see.
advertise as, yeah.
That's true.
Set your-
Set your calendars.
yeah. So every Thursday at 12 noon we post it, and then yeah, like we try and hopefully we have enough content to sprinkle in more, but I would love to be able to do a couple videos.
The
a
Happy
week.
Canadian said it's a damn glitch from YouTube. Yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely seems like there's something sketchy, weird going on.
Yeah.
But I would love to be able to upload more in the week. It's just, I mean, you know, same story everybody has. It's so hard when real life gets in the way, and especially we like to try and do at least once a week post a video where all three of us are in, because that's the whole sort of like premise around our channel. But we've been trying to do like the Chubby Bunny one that we just posted. Steve wasn't able to be there for that. But we just want some extra content. So, you know, if there's just two of us, we'll just try and do it. But we do want to do as many as we can with the three of us.
Yeah.
Because, you know, who doesn't want to see all three of our smiling faces, right?
That's right. We're saying maybe at one point we even try doing a couple solo ones, see what those are.
Oh,
See what those are
that makes
like.
me nervous.
I'm sorry, lots of people might not like my solo ones. You guys will probably do cool, like, little, like, techie stuff or, like, video stuff or, I don't know, maybe not.
I have no idea what I
But
would do.
And
I
we
would-
sit in an empty room,
I would-
waxing philosophy.
I'd probably just stare at the camera and be like, so, you like stuff?
But I would do, like, you know, Christmas decorating.
You can talk about your Christmas card
I
collection.
know. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, I think everybody out there in YouTube land probably has the same wish that they could just do a million videos and that's all they could ever do. And, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed for every single one of you, if that's what you want, that happens. But it's hard to get there and,
Yeah.
you know, just keep on plugging. Sorry, we'll have to pause to read the comments.
Yeah, I'm just reading this. Poor taste. So we saw it tonight. where 2 tornadoes touched down in Ottawa. The sad thing is, as you said, those are the only 2 TDs Ottawa will get all season.
Oh man.
that was a good joke. I like
Whew.
that.
And then Jaime is at fall fashion, Kelly.
Fall fashion.
I mean, as you can tell, I'm super fashionable in my hoodie, but yeah, I don't know. And that's the cool thing, at least with our channel, is maybe hopefully what'll happen is, like I said, we do our group vlogs together where we go somewhere, do something cool or just whatever, and then maybe we can you said you two kind of have.
Well, we went to the car show because you have no interest in that.
Yeah, and I don't have an interest in car shows, so I mean, honestly, if I was there, it would have been the whole vlog of me being like, I hate my life, let's go home.
You'd have been like RBF,
which is fun for all of us.
Yeah, so I mean, but that's the thing, hopefully, because there is 3 of us, we kind of all have 3 different interests. I mean, you guys probably have more similar interests than, I mean, just being the male-female dynamic, but, I would love to maybe do some videos that kind of target a little bit more of a female audience. I mean, I'm sure there's some male people out there who like female stuff, but you know what I mean, just sort of different branches of stuff. And
Life of Elizabeth's asking, what are your plans? What are your all plans for Halloween?
Oh, we love Halloween.
I love Halloween. That's a good topic.
Eric was actually just saying earlier today that it would be cool if maybe we live streamed on, if it worked in with our schedules, we live stream on Halloween night and dressed up and kind of hung out.
Halloween's on a Wednesday this year, I think.
Yeah, I mean, came on after all the people were done trick or treating with their kids and dressed up and had Halloween decorations and ate Halloween candy and just had some fun. But yeah, Halloween's definitely our favorite. We're trying to do a couple ghost walks and.
Yeah, we're gonna get some ghost walks in.
Yeah, do some creepy Halloween stuff.
I think our October vlogs are gonna be very Halloween fall centric, and I think we have some good plans.
Walk down Seneca Street, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Seneca Street's amazing on Halloween.
That's a street
we go every year.
Happy Canadian lives in the same city we do.
Yeah.
And there's a street called Seneca where they close it off, and
90%
most of the houses do haunted, and it's an older neighborhood too, so they just do it up to the nines for Halloween.
Yeah, the whole street's closed down.
Do you take your kids there to trick or treat? I mean, I would. It's gold mine.
I don't know if it's the same thing now, but when I was a kid, the houses that give out full chocolate bars, that was the gold mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were always they were like the white whales.
Oh yeah.
It was only rare.
And word got around quick. It's that house is giving out full chocolate bars.
Okay, so I lived on a street growing up that had a dentist on the street.
Oh no, toothbrushes?
And he actually gave out toothbrushes.
No way.
Come on. But of course, toothbrushes with his name on it.
Well,
but of course, come on,
I'm gonna start doing. I'm just gonna give out my business cards to kids.
We did have a house.
Steve.
We did have a house that gave out full cans of pop. Those packs of the Crush.
Yeah, you should give out autographed photos.
That could be worth some one day. Hey, I'm on YouTube.
I'm a YouTuber. There you go.
Some trips.
I bet you didn't know you lived next to a celebrity.
How come all the kids are crying? I don't get it.
Throwing eggs in my house.
So remember when we were in Port Dover and the one kid, I mean, he was probably 13 or 14, and we were walking away with the camera, and he's like, "Are you guys vloggers?" That was weird.
So I said yes, and you yelled at me for acknowledging him.
I was like, really? Do you have to? No, but I just mean it was just weird. Well, yeah, because it was awkward. I've never had that happen. So I mean,
I was yeah, we're the Trips.
I know, but it's weird because you're kind of oh my god, people are seeing us.
Well, he's 12. He's gonna watch this and be like,
yeah, it's not.
You guys are old. He wants to watch Fortnite and game shit.
That's right. Riley said dentists were the first ones to get their house toilet paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. They deserved it.
Although every single house on the street, us included, actually, he was our dentist, so it must have worked.
That's cool. Hiking Deep gives away glow bracelets and chocolate bars.
Oh, that's
glow bracelets are cool. I know lots of people are starting to get away from actually giving out candy now, and little things of Play-Doh. Or remember one house gave out little McDonald's thing, or no,
McDonald's gift cards
cone or something. It was McDonald's would sell one free ice cream cone.
See, growing up in my stupid little town, people would give out those McDonald's gift cards for free French fries and stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't have McDonald's in my town. So it was
that sucks.
Yeah, exactly. It's what do I do with this now?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Happy Canadian. Remember when I got? Yeah, you said that someone at Food Basics recognized it. It's really cool.
But obviously nobody knew who we were, but the fact that they knew we were vlogging, it was just weird. Because I've never actually been out any. Oh, it's so true. We went to the Sound of Music, and there was some guy who had a camera with a microphone and was kind of panning through. So he was obviously, I'm assuming, a vlogger of some sort.
Yeah.
But I've never really seen, especially being in this small town. Small town compared to the towns around us. But I've never actually seen that. So when that person said that to us, I was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
You gotta realize
I was kind of caught off guard.
Kids and stuff nowadays, all they watch is YouTube, so that's all they know is Casey Neistat and
Yeah, and it's
the
just
Jake Paul and Logan Paul and all
aren't
that
they
stuff.
like bad now? Isn't one of the Pauls, didn't he do bad things or something? He showed a
Yeah,
dead body or
he
something?
did some. He went to like the suicide forest in Japan.
Oh, he actually did that? I thought
Yeah.
that he just, I didn't know it was that distasteful.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So is he like
no,
shunned,
he's.
still popular?
Yeah,
I think he's
Is he
still.
like do kids like what is
I
his
think kids
Yeah,
watch
thing?
it. Yeah,
Like what does he do? Just
don't know.
weird stuff?
kind of. Yeah, he fought somebody.
Oh, so he's not like he just, oh, okay.
He's just like a personality.
Yeah, he just does all
But
sorts of
geared to
crazy.
kids?
It's like, but it's a group of them. They're like Team 10 or something that they're called.
Were we watching that? Wasn't Grayson watching that? Him?
No, he watches some guy that plays like video games, like Minecraft
Oh.
and stuff.
Joe Luck's saying he doesn't like Fortnite. Doesn't know why people like this game, but
I don't even know what it is.
I've
to
never
be
played
honest.
it.
I
No,
couldn't
I
even
don't-
tell you what it was.
I know it's a video game and it's super popular, but I
I know
don't.
there's a dance,
it's the Fortnite dance.
but I don't even know what that is.
I know it's like
I like watching videos of little kids doing it. It's hilarious, but that's yeah.
I can't do it.
No, but yeah, honestly, I don't play a lot of video games.
Because there's spurts.
The last game that I started playing on my phone is crosswords. So take that, yeah.
Loser.
Oh man.
I also have a euchre and cribbage.
Wow.
So yeah, I've
Yeah, I
played some.
remember you downloaded Grand Theft Auto 5 or
Yeah,
But
but
Vice
that's
City?
probably been gone for.
oh.
Yeah, I don't play like any games.
Yeah, I don't really play games either.
I
Like I
love
said,
the
I do
I didn't have
Sims.
time. Like
I just play like
I don't have the time like when I was like a kid to play games.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
Having fun playing solitaire, yeah. I just play like some card games, like I said, like I always wanted to play cribbage. I never knew how, so I had my dad teach me, and so now I just download a cribbage app to kind of play it sometimes. I don't forget.
Yeah.
Or like euchre. Do you guys play euchre and cribbage? Euchre, I know is
I learned euchre before I could talk. Like, I just grew up with you. No, but I mean,
Yeah.
literally, my grandpa taught me, like, my whole entire family.
well, my parents
Played it a
always
lot.
played euchre. They always had my aunt and uncle over, and I'd be like, "This is dumb."
Yeah, but
I had to
now-
go watch Unsolved Mysteries.
That was a great
Instead of
show.
being scared
That was creepy. That was
Yeah.
the great show to watch around Halloween.
Oh,
I
I
used to
love
watch
that,
that show when I was babysitting. Nighttime.
Unsolved Mysteries? That's
Yeah.
smart when you're babysitting
Or
you're by yourself.
America's Most Wanted or
oh,
Cops.
even
Yeah.
creepier.
My 6-year-old has never played, but a kid just moved in across the street and plays it. The battle for my son's soul has begun.
Oh no.
Godspeed with
Good
that.
luck. Good luck with that battle.
Your journey has begun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not up. Like, I don't. I barely know what Minecraft is. I know that. I think that's probably old news by now. But
Hiking Deep says, I've played cribbage. I prefer jigsaw puzzles. I haven't done a puzzle in a long
I
time.
did.
No.
My grandparents used to do puzzles all the time, and we'd
Good for
have
the
it.
brain, I think.
We'd have it on the dining room table at the cottage, and it'd be like, I don't know.
Don't touch this table.
No,
for
no, it'd be
6
like a
months.
3,000 piece
Yeah.
puzzle, and every time you walked
3,000.
by, but it gets really addictive once you start. Like,
Well, I've seen people on YouTube now. Some of the guys I follow. One guy, Sam Sheffer, he does lots of tech stuff, and he works with Casey Neistat in 368.
Yeah.
He just got a Rubik's cube, but it's a different. It looks different,
Yeah.
but I think that's like a new thing now. But I think it's like for people that doing like
oh, Eric Shiani.
doing mind
Sorry.
stuff. Happy Canadians, remember Rescue 911?
Yes,
Oh,
me and my
yeah.
sister used to watch that every
With
Sunday night.
William Shatner,
Shatner,
right?
yeah.
I
Rescue
always thought it.
911.
I always got him and the Unsolved Mystery Guy mixed up.
It's
Yeah.
kind of the same format of the show, different like actual stories.
But like the
Both
guy, the
creepy, yeah.
host.
Yeah, both got the hosts would kind of like be kind of like not
Yeah.
really creepy,
But
but
I feel like
appear
they almost looked alike too.
and intro the story. They
Little
both have the
bit,
same
yeah.
fake hair,
Yeah.
same toupee.
But yeah, so Rescue 911 is all just like true,
Robert Stack, that's the guy.
true like 911 horror stories.
But
Like,
now if we
this
watch
guy got his
it,
arm ripped off in a combine.
it was always kids with fire.
Why am I laughing at that?
Yeah, it was always stuff like that. Like
But I feel like if we watched it now, it'd be so terrible.
You can
There's
actually
always
watch
the drama.
Unsolved Mysteries are. You can find
Is it on
Unsolved
YouTube?
Mysteries is on you. No, it's on Netflix, I think too. Or
Netflix.
no, it's on Prime, Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. The theme song was creepy.
Yeah.
But it would probably be really dumb now if we watched it.
Probably.
But there are episodes. I remember we watched them once on YouTube one night. You can find them on YouTube, some old ones.
Were they still creepy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the
spooky.
music.
The music and the whole vibe of them and stuff like that.
kid we need to
Oh
go
yeah,
watch.
Cops was. I used to love watching Cops.
Yeah.
Bad boys.
Yeah, Cops and then you had
Stupid fly.
Fly on his head.
Cops I used to like. They had Cops Canada, didn't they?
They did.
Probably.
Serve and Protect, I think it was
Oh,
called.
okay.
It was
yeah.
awful. It was almost as bad as the other cop shows, like that cop and his dog. Remember that? It was like K9 or something.
Oh, with yeah,
It was a Canadian
Paul
show.
Gross.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, but that wasn't like a real show. That was a drama show.
That was a
Yeah.
drama show.
But I'm talking about the
They caught a guy.
reality
They caught. I
show.
remember it was a big thing. They caught a guy from America's Most Wanted at a bar over on Hamilton Beach
Yeah,
Strip.
they did.
Aiken Deep says, I'm not into cops. I try to avoid them.
Smart.
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica was my jam.
Ouch.
Then Buck Rogers.
Wait, how, you just back into the corner?
I was trying to avoid the fly and I smashed my head.
Oh, jeez.
Girl watching Dragnet.
You need to vlog with a helmet.
That hurts so bad.
Me. Battlestar Galactica was my jam, the original, of course.
There's a wall back there.
Nobody cares that I
I
smashed
just said there's a wall back there.
I know.
You're watching Dragnet. There was a Dragnet movie, wasn't there, with like Dan Aykroyd and
Yeah.
Tom Hanks?
Is that who
I
it
think it
is?
was Tom Hanks.
I can't remember.
I don't remember watching the TV show, but I remember watching like the movie Dragnet.
Yeah. I remember the movie. The TV show was a little before my time, but it was like a comedy, wasn't it?
The movie was a comedy.
Dan Aykroyd and Tom Hanks.
Yeah, the TV show I think was actually like a
Was it
serious.
good? Yeah. Remember, like Police Squad?
Oh yeah, with
And, like,
Leslie
the Naked
Nielsen.
Gun.
A Naked Gun.
Yeah.
I love the Naked Gun movies.
Only the facts, ma'am.
Only the facts, ma'am. Only the facts, ma'am.
I don't know any of this stuff.
Did you just get a concussion?
My head really hurts. It was like not even just the wall.
But
it was
this is
the
like
corner.
this is probably movies you wouldn't have watched
No,
like in
I
your
didn't
house.
watch
You I don't know what you
You
watched.
never watched? Oh, I watched it. I remember going to see Naked Gun at the movies.
I
Oh,
watched
yeah.
Disney movies.
A lot of Disney in your house growing up.
My mom liked it.
Sledgehammer, yes, I remember Sledgehammer.
Sledge. That was like a.
It was like that
a goofy
Cop.
cop show, right?
Yeah.
Sledgehammer.
If this was a vlog, Kelly's reaction to Hit the Wall is priceless. I'll download this video from YouTube and we'll turn it
Do
into
like
something.
a slow.
You can turn that into a GIF for Instagram or something.
Yeah, Sledgehammer had do you remember the guy's name who starred in it? I don't know what his name was, but I remember it was like that. It was like a. Like it was a. Was it? I don't know if it was like a full on. It was a comedy, right?
Yeah.
But it was kind of like. I remember the show, but I'm just trying to think of like the premise of it.
I don't remember watching that one too much.
Because he was like a detective.
Yeah, was it kind of like Jake and the Fat Man?
No,
Oh,
no, I don't think so. It was more like a
more like funny.
slapstick. Yeah.
Slapstick.
Oh, I actually met the actor from it. Yeah, I can picture his face with the blonde hair and stuff, and the
You met the actor
yeah.
Oh, that's
plays
cool.
Sledgehammer.
at a farmer's market in New York City.
Well, I just remember watching. I remember I was like, watching on A&E. It was like The Equalizer
I remember the Equalizer.
Or,
My dad used to watch reruns of that, like on A&E.
or Quincy.
Quincy MD.
M.E.
What's an ME?
Medical examiner. That's what he was. Yeah.
Did anybody? I don't know this.
That seems awful.
It was like Naked Gun meets Dragnet while on acid.
Quincy ME.
He was a cop and he had to use violence to solve problems. I have to look up Sledgehammer again, see if it's on anywhere. I'm sure we
They
can find
should
it somewhere.
they should just make a show with like some mediocre guys with like a master's degree or something.
Yeah. Oh man, all these old TV shows. Now they couldn't. None of these things couldn't be on TV anymore. They wouldn't get away with half the jokes or none of that.
Please kill that fly. I don't want to move because last time I did, I hit my head.
I see him. He's going for your wine again. Get him. Just. Oh, you're not gonna.
Can't believe it. No.
You missed. You get him?
And he was super dumb. Yeah, that's the thing. He was like an idiot too, Sledgehammer, wasn't he?
How?
The Greatest American Hero. That guy was dumb, wasn't he? Remember that show, The Greatest American Hero?
Yeah, I don't know if I never really watched that one.
I just
I
know the
remember the
theme
show
song.
and the theme song. Yeah,
Dun, 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 dun.
he was kind of like an average dude, wasn't he? I think that.
Yeah. He got superpowers though.
Yeah. I don't even know how the hell he got superpowers.
I don't know.
I just remember the theme song.
And he was super dumb. What?
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't join.
Oh,
in.
okay. Well,
Having a case I put on Ready or Not the other day. So weird.
So
Oh my God,
weird.
That was the best show ever.
did you like Ready or Not?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really care for the. I don't know. I didn't really like either one of them, but yeah, I did watch it.
What were their names?
Busy and Amanda.
Busy and Amanda.
That's right. Was it Busy? No, that was her real name.
That was her like,
Was that her?
Busy sounds right.
yeah, Busy.
Busy and
Her
Amanda.
name was like Elizabeth or something.
Yeah. And she had the brothers, right? And Amanda was an only child, and she, I remember.
Did you watch that on YouTube, Happy Canadian? There's like there's some retro Canadian TV channel on YouTube now.
Thanks, Sky.
Thank you.
Sky here, Demon. Thank you for
Oh,
hitting the like.
thanks. Appreciate it.
You guys, like, I really need. I know maybe they don't care out there, but maybe they can help us.
Yeah, the channel on YouTube, the retro channel. So what were you saying?
But we need to figure out what we're gonna go vlog tomorrow.
Ah,
What do
There's a
people-
fly floating around
Yeah, I
here. There's
know.
one fly that keeps.
It's attracted to the wine, but I can never catch it.
Yeah, we're not taking hallucinogens. There's actually a fly
We're like,
in the room, and
we're not on
we can't get
acid.
it.
We're not on LSD. We're
No,
just...
no. We're not on shrooms or anything. There's just a fly we can't kill.
But yeah, maybe I need some fun.
Okay.
I think she hit her head now. She's hallucinating bugs.
No, I hit my head
No,
because of the
Are
bug.
you tripping?
I wish there's one little fly that keeps kind of buzzing around every so often. We're trying to catch it, but trying to be.
The walls are bleeding.
Oh, don't worry about it. We were actually talking about that earlier, Sky, how no one's getting notifications. A lot of people, ourselves too, we're noticing that, but
I found that if if I'm hit the bell on somebody and I unhit it and then I re-hit it again, I started getting the notifications, which is kind of annoying because you kind of don't realize it until you all of a sudden you're like, hey, I haven't seen so-and-so upload a video lately or whatever.
Yeah, it's true.
But I've done that for a few people and it seems to be working again, but I don't
Okay.
know. There's that fly again. Catch it!
I lost it in the light. I lost it in
It's
the
right
light.
there. We must look insane. There it
do a challenge
Happy
video.
Canadian saying, do another challenge video.
Like what challenge though?
Well, she's just shopping at Valley Village or Goodwill.
We
That's
were
not a
gonna
bad
do
idea.
we were gonna do something like that. I wanted, although I'm really too scared to actually do it, but my new thing now is I've been watching a lot of those people do those hot pepper challenges.
Oh, the ghost peppers? Or the,
No,
the Carolina
you can do that
Reaper?
on yourself.
I'm not
to.
actually going to do
Oh,
it.
man.
I just said it would be. They're funny to watch.
I could never
wish,
do the Carolina Reaper. Oh
I
my
wish
God.
I was brave enough to do it, but all these people, they're all like,
Oh,
whatever, I can do
they're
it, and then they're
awful.
like have panic attacks. 'cause
I find
they're-
sriracha like sauce spicy.
Oh, it's not even that. Like you watch these people, they think they're dying.
They do.
Yeah.
They
They're having like heart
panic.
attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
They're barfing and everything.
There's these. I saw one video of these two girls doing it, and one girl had to go on like oxygen and stuff.
Yeah,
which
well,
is
she's
Well,
awesome.
because I think you start having a panic attack
Yeah.
because you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna die.
I
Because
can't
it's
breathe.
like
Yeah.
like it's not just hot. It's like
Riley and Daddy Save the World say, what is in the taco chips?
What is in them?
Yeah.
Like,
What was in those taco chips?
I think
Oh,
he's
'cause-
meaning because the
because I'm
flies
looking-
and stuff.
or because
Oh,
I'm liver.
I got it, because we're hallucinating.
I was like, he wants me to read the ingredients.
Read the ingredients to them.
Having anything to do with Shop Value Village cheapest Halloween costume made from scratch.
It's not a bad idea.
That's the best way to do Halloween costumes. We always try
That's
to
what
make
I've
our
always
own.
done, really.
We should start posting some of our Instagram photos from Halloween's in the past. Or
I
on
told her
Instagram.
to follow us on Instagram. I'm gonna find the picture of Eric and I with the Rainbow Bandy.
And, yeah, like all of our Halloween costumes have been homemade pretty much. Like when you were like Mugatu from Zoolander,
Yeah.
that was all homemade.
We're
Yeah.
also gonna do a pumpkin carving contest. See who does the best pumpkin. Okay.
Pumpkins.
Just leave. No, it's fine.
I know, but I just want to kill it because it's driving me crazy.
But none of us can get it, so it's.
I know.
We're gonna do like a pumpkin carving contest. I haven't carved a pumpkin in like forever. Something like that. The chubby bunny one, we just obviously did. I thought it was gonna be a shoo-in, like it was gonna be so easy. That was really hard. Once you start getting a
was.
few of those marshmallows in and you can only breathe through your nose and then you start laughing and then you can't breathe but your mouth is full of marshmallows and you're afraid you're gonna die, like it was just very, very stressful.
Yeah.
But the problem was is I couldn't stop laughing because I listened to like, yeah, I was just, well, you guys saw. If you haven't watched it, check it
Yeah, that was our last video that went up on Thursday.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yesterday, yeah. So it was,
So you got like 3 in your mouth?
oh god. Yeah, I don't even know if I got that, but.
You got 3. You tried 4 and you couldn't like say the words, I don't think.
Or I just kept, the problem was I started laughing so hard and then
Yeah.
you can't breathe, so you're trying to breathe through your nose and then you get that like I'm gonna choke. So
Oh, yeah.
I gave up. I said it, but I gave up, so.
Yeah. It was a good try.
Yeah, I haven't done that in like, I don't even know if I've ever
I've never done the
actually
Chubby Bunny challenge before. I've
But
seen
does-
I've seen it, but
Don't you
I've never
think
did
like,
it.
oh, it's so easy?
You think it's harder than it looks for sure.
It is, because you feel like the marshmallows are gonna like.
I
squish
feel
more.
like squish more in your mouth, but they didn't squish too
No.
much.
And maybe we were using big marshmallows that we shouldn't have been.
Maybe.
But I feel like it was more.
If you use little marshmallows, it'll take forever, right?
Yeah, I know. Well,
You get more in, but it would. In the end, I think it would all be the same. It's just you do it
Yeah.
in
It's
6
just
or
more
7
and
versus
nobody
like.
really wants to watch a 25-minute video of us stuffing mini marshmallows in the mouth.
So I'm sure some people would, but.
Well, maybe it's a weird fetish. For
Oh
some
man,
people.
look at all those marshmallows.
Who's in the chat with us now?
Let's take a look and see.
See who's joining us here. Everyone in the chat, feel free to like support each other's channels.
No, don't feel free. Do it. Just kidding.
So we got
Hike and Deep, Riley and the.
Riley and Daddy Save the World, Skyheart Demon, and Happy Canadian. Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
Yes, guys, thank you for staying with us.
Yeah.
We'll start again.
Oh,
Really?
we just had dead air.
How kind was her against
We're like a radio station. We just had dead air.
Oh,
We could have lost somebody.
I think we're fine.
No dead air.
Damn,
Everybody's sticking with us to see if we catch the fly.
That's the whole key to this live vlog is like, will they get this fly that's
Is there
going around
really
the
a
room?
fly? No, there is. I can assure you.
I'm just waiting for you to knock. So you knock that glass right over the way. Just swing your hands.
Whatever.
Yeah, so Skyheart Demon says, I allow people to support one another on my streams also, so
Well, of course.
Well, that's the whole point. That everyone support each other. It's
Be nice, be friendly, be supportive.
thank you, Happy Canadian. I saw those popping up.
oh, I totally missed that. There was a troller roller on here.
Yeah,
Oh,
wanted to fight
thanks,
me.
Happy Canadian. What a fight.
That's what he was saying. It's like, all right, let's do it.
Oh boy.
Losers.
Oh dear. Whatever.
But yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason I'm sure, like, you know, we're boring to listen to after a while, but just come
Well,
in and make
we-
friends and.
We've amused her. We've amused Skyheart Demon with our futile attempts of attacking the fly.
Okay, well, stay tuned because we haven't caught it yet. And
This should mean it's been futile so far.
I know.
We'll get this thing though.
Yeah, we will.
Futile, but we're like persistent.
I mean, I don't know. Like, do people think it's gross that there's a fly flying around us? Like, we don't smell. We don't have like garbage around us. It's just, I think it's attractive. to
Hi,
us.
Matthew Komarninsky. Saturday Night Live.
Hey! Well, this is Friday.
Maybe we'll do it again tomorrow. We'll
Did
see.
I
we-
type
we-
Saturday or Friday in the
No,
title?
I think he's
No.
asking because we've done it on.
No, but I just got worried. Like, is
Yeah.
that the name of the thing? No, I think I did Friday.
We're just we jumped on because it's Friday and we had wanted to try streaming again, so here we are.
Yeah.
So it's not always Saturday.
No.
I think you're probably that's a safe bet that the fly's gonna survive.
No, I've got to get it. I mean, the fly has caused me an injury, so now it's time for the fly to die.
Is the back of your head bleeding?
No, but it hurts. I got it right on the corner.
Ouch! That's not a good
And
spot.
I was like,
That is bad. I like consistency. Well,
We're the wrong group for that.
hey,
get some variety in your life.
Not last weekend, but the weekend before. One weekend we did Friday and Saturday night.
I like
That's
that
true.
hanging deep. That's good.
What did you say?
I had a troll tell me that I had Down syndrome. I told him that's not fair to people with Down syndrome.
That's pretty funny.
Beat her to the punch, these guys.
Hey Matt, did you get the email about the hockey pool?
Oh, is he gonna join?
Is
Apparently.
Matthew invited to the hockey pool?
Yep.
Take over for the second team from.
For anybody
from
who's
BV?
interested, Matthew is Eric's brother. So if
Hey brother.
yeah. And I'm just calling him Matthew because that's his name on there and it sounds funny.
Sweet. Unfortunately, I think he's saying it's unfortunate that I'm his brother. Well, sorry. I was very Canadian there. Sorry.
I didn't mean to out you.
Where's my invitation?
We'll find. We'll see. I don't know what.
Oh yeah, it's
We had a vacant team in our pool, so I asked my brother to join. So I'm not sure if we have any more vacancies, but
But
we
if
can,
Matthew doesn't want
We'll
to,
find
join-
out. It's someone else that we know is running it.
yeah, we can see if there's space for their team if you're interested.
If you're interested, let us know. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a straightforward pool. It's nothing to.
It's just for fun, no money.
Nobody
Thank you
invite-
for joining us, Jelly Duck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jelly Duck.
I can't remember. I think you were far away. Maybe
Unfortunate that I know the truth.
Hockey pool. The hockey pool's easy.
It's easy.
Just download the app.
You'll just have fun. Yeah, there's an app for your phone. It's fun. It's easy. You'll like it.
I don't know hockey. Perfect.
I'll be sending you trades.
Yes, sir.
The fly. It's on my glass. Mother effer.
Damn. I don't even see it anymore. I think it's gone.
No, it
Oh, it went that way.
just keeps flying.
Oh,
Like,
you're
I think it's
in a
getting-
few pools. That's cool.
I think it's getting stronger. The fly.
now it's just like
You're in a few pools? Oh, nice. A few hockey pools? Like, do you do other sports as well? I was in a football eliminator pool, and it was you pick a team to win every week until you miss, and I was wrong on the first week.
did you pick the Bills?
No, I wouldn't pick. I don't have
I
that against my team.
I've only been
Football
in,
and hockey.
Okay,
I've only been in a survivor pool.
a figure skating pool. Sorry, is that a real thing? Some of them look fabulous.
Matt's asking what are we drinking this week.
Oh, well, this is.
Kelly's got a red wine. A
Couldn't
lovely
tell you what
cab
kind.
sauv,
Oh, it's a
maybe
cab
is it?
sauv.
I
I
don't
think
even
so.
know.
Yes, because I'm such a wine snob.
I'm
I
just-
know nothing about wines.
Same old beer.
This is a little tequila on ice today.
No, you told me to change it.
It was. Now it's 40 Creek on ice.
Isn't that what John does? 40 Creek? No, he used to do 40 Creek.
Uh,
No, he still does 40 Creek because that's when he came here and he
Yeah,
went to
no,
visit
he's
40
He
Still,
Creek.
still
yeah.
reps 40 Creek, yeah.
it's one of his brands, yeah.
That's right on the rocks. Just a little ice and some 40 Creek.
Ooh, the weather is gonna get colder, so now it's gonna be time for tequila rose on ice and
Yeah.
Bailey's on ice.
Bailey's is good at Christmas time.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Side note: what we need to do if we're gonna keep doing these streams, we need to get better chairs. Because I'm telling you,
These,
Yeah.
these chairs are not good for a long
We need to
sitting.
try and slide those ones over, yeah.
I think we're gonna revamp the whole room. We have a space on the other side of because where we are, it's like obviously this tiny little nook where we're
Right.
kind of
Little
all
nook.
like we're like ooh we're squishy, but over there we have more room that we can spread ourselves out.
Rum and eggnogs, yeah.
Rum
I'm
and
not-
I
I'm not a-
love rum. I love eggnog.
I'm not a big eggnog fan.
No, I love it. I never ever had it until like a couple years ago. My brother-in-law drinks it.
It just feels weird having an egg drink.
That's really good.
Well, I mean, it's just like milk with like. To me, it reminds me of like milk, like a vanilla-y taste.
Well, it's just like it's like a milk or something like that.
Too thick.
You guys seem cramped.
It's a little tight in here. It's the corner of their basement.
But then there's a catch-22 as well, because you don't want to get like too spread out where then we're gonna.
Well, I think like you can be close, but right now, like we have no choice but to have these like really thin, narrow, like IKEA chairs for the kitchen table to sit on.
Yeah.
I think if we just had more space, like we wouldn't be far apart. We could just have like a little bit more, or like sit on a couch or something. Eric, stop yawning.
That was only my second
Every
time.
time we're on this live stream, you yawn, and all our wonderful viewers are gonna think that you're bored of
That was
them.
only my second time yawning.
I know,
That's better than last
but we
time.
don't want our viewers to think that we're bored of them.
I'm not bored of anyone.
I have my, so I can see the chat on my phone because I can't read. You guys aren't good at relaying comments.
Oh no, we've been doing all the time.
Oh.
You didn't have the comments.
I'm
up.
cooling my brain. Yeah, my brain needs to cool down. Too much going on.
I use for the computer so uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I want to change it and like how like, I don't know. We should maybe tomorrow if we go live, which I think we're going to.
Yeah.
You're trying. See, he's yawning.
No, I'm not.
I don't know. Maybe upstairs on the couch would be comfy.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We don't even have to do it.
That's
down
true. We
here.
could
It's
just
not,
do it on the couch. We have to do it here, right?
Yeah, I mean the lights move because we're fancy. We have studio lights.
Canadian pigskin. I like that. See, pigskin
Nice.
Pete quit.
Oh yeah, he quit with the Thai Cats. What? He resigned, right?
Yeah, he wants to spend more time with his family or something like that.
Oh,
At least that's what he said.
that's what he said.
I don't know. Seems weird, but
Well, I guess he's probably doing more than just the games, or he's probably making appearances and stuff.
I guess.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I don't know.
Oh, guess what we did the other day? We went in. We're like, we took the step and we got a PO box.
Oh yeah, we got a PO box.
Because
right,
you know what
yeah.
we want to do coming up to Christmas time? We want to like send all you guys like cool, like we're designing this cool little Christmas card. I know, who wouldn't want a card from us? But we're designing little Christmas cards that we want to be able to send to all our YouTube friends. That was awkward and weird. But yeah, send your YouTube friends. So we got a PO box because, you know, we don't want any stalkers coming to our house and having our address. Okay, guys, you're making me feel really awkward and
Yes,
weird
to a
because you're
PO
not
box.
like you're not communicating back to me, and now I just feel like I'm being weird and being like, no, a PO box.
No, yeah. Happy Kane's got one too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought we'd get one. It's just easier.
Just fun. Not that I actually ever expect to get anything in it, but we can be one of those people if they're like, hey, do you have a P.O. box? Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we do. And yeah, we want to be able to send
Did
Christmas
you get a big one or a small one?
Well, here's the tip. The lady was like, there's no point in getting a big one because you get a small one, and if a package is too big for it, they just hold it for you anyway.
Yeah.
Those 3.
We're gonna post this video and do a yawn count for Eric.
That was 3. I'm sorry.
We're doing the hiking deep's gonna do the same thing. Yeah, it just seems easier, and then it's just a generic spot. You can give it to anyone.
And I want to do cool things like send some people stuff, like, and then it's just nice to have like the P.O. boxes, the return
You don't
address.
have to feel
and
weird
stuff.
about like giving it your home address or anything.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
I don't even give my home address to like my
Happy
family.
Canadian.
So.
We haven't gotten anything yet. Yeah, it's so far
It's
with
hard.
it's
I mean,
only
I
been a
don't.
couple days, but
I literally
Do we
expect to
even-
get nothing.
Do we even like add that to our profile yet?
yeah.
I think you just
Okay.
did, but.
Oh, I thought you got it right there.
Oh, Steve's all like natural about it, and I'm like,
I was so close to seeing that.
That's right, Matt. We can get fan mail. You can send us something.
yeah, Matthew, send us something, because
Send us
otherwise we're
something.
probably not
Send
gonna
us
get
$50
anything.
to join the Trip Nation.
Just he's kidding.
The Trips fan club. You can get a. We'll send you a pin and an autograph photo.
Hiking deep. People send our channel stuff often. That's cool.
Really? Like
That's
that's
cool.
the thing. I want
Yeah,
to be
send
able
us
to.
a fly swatter.
That'd be perfect. We could really
Yeah.
use one right now, actually.
We could, really. But yeah, we want to like. Hopefully, maybe we'll get some like holiday cards or something. Like like I said, we want to send
Yeah.
them out to other people, and like we'd love to kind of just have them like on a little. We're gonna put like a shelf up, and I don't know, just something fun. I mean,
Yeah.
who doesn't like getting mail?
I like getting mail.
Yeah,
No,
just
exactly.
no hate mail.
No, no one wants that.
No. I'd rather have a pipe bomb go to a P.O. box in my house.
Gosh, that's the worst. But yeah, well, I don't know. We were kind of just excited about it, but like
Happy Canadian. I was told I'd get stuff, but check it all the time and nothing.
I know that's kind of the sad thing. I think we might end up just sending ourselves stuff.
That's like
so
I'll take
we
out
don't
myself so just to make it
feel
worthwhile.
weird.
Yeah.
I'll start joining like a mailing list or something like that.
But Happy Canadian will send you a Christmas card, 100%.
You got to do it now.
That's right, you heard it.
Yeah,
You're not committed.
it's out there.
It's official.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, you have enough, right?
Well, I haven't ordered them yet, but I'm
You-
just
you
gonna be
have
like
floating
the
around.
weird stalker. Oh, those no, we're gonna make our own Christmas cards. They're gonna
That's
be one of a
right.
kind.
You're not gonna use the ones you
trips cards.
have. You're gonna make some.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, like I mean, it might be stalkerish to just send Christmas cards to people that don't know who we are. But you know, how else are they gonna know who we are unless we send them cards?
That's a nice gesture.
It's
I think
a
it's
very
fun.
nice gesture. It's
Just to be
Christmas,
like,
it's
hey,
the-
big fans, big supporters.
That's
having
true.
to give you one in person.
I know, but don't you want to get something in your P.O. box?
It's funny
I
to get something in
do.
the mail too.
But we can exchange them in person as well.
I have
Matt,
card
I
stock.
have card stock.
All right. Well,
Okay, well, send us a card stock. It's still mail.
maybe we'll borrow some card stock.
Oh, I thought he said that he was going to send us card stock.
No, he has.
No,
some.
he has some card stock, so maybe we can borrow
Oh.
some and make cards off of it.
Have we not seen all the card stock I have?
Oh, you have
I'm
card
just
stock
kidding.
already?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
No,
good.
we're going to, get them made. I'm going to try and design them. Or, I mean, it might end up just being the cards that I have in the basement, but the plans are to make one.
Mm.
Yeah, it'd be fun to make one.
I don't know, it's just fun, and like I said, I love getting Christmas cards and stuff like that, so.
So Hiking Deep says we're an outdoor channel. We mostly get weapons. Do you have any issues like with weapons going through the postal service?
That's
I guess as long as
I guess as long as they're packaged
as
correctly.
long as they're not coming out of the
well, like, you can order, like,
as
knives
long as they're
and
not
stuff
coming out of the
online.
That's
country,
true.
you're probably good.
Like, you
I'm
can,
just thinking up here in Canada where there's like lots of regulations
I
and
know.
stuff, right?
As long as it's not going through the border, you're fine.
out of human
Yeah.
hair, wait, that's stalkerish. Riley and Daddy Save the World. Yeah, I won't send human hair, that's weird.
That might freak people out a bit, yeah.
That'd be a little weird sending human hair.
This is signed in blood.
It'd be weird if someone sent you a lock of your own human hair. That'd be really creepy.
Yeah.
This is your hair. Okay.
I know. So he doesn't have any problems. That's good.
That's cool.
What kind of, like, when you say weapons, like, I'm assuming, like, not,
I'm
like,
talking like knives
and
or
stuff like that.
artillery.
Let's see what they say. They handy weapons all day.
yeah, here, like, I don't know, I feel like you can't do anything in the mail here.
Well, here, no, it's the same thing. It doesn't go really through any screen if it's in the country. It's once you try and go
Oh.
across the border.
Yeah.
that's
As long
where
as
you
it stays
get-
domestic, it's not
they
an
don't-
issue.
Not the.
Not
I
as
don't think
big
it
of
goes
an
through as
issue.
much to check, but
Yeah.
if you try and go across the border, then it goes through border security.
Well, you ordered a book from the States and they like.
But you
they
can't
tore
send
it
a
to pieces,
lighter.
didn't they?
Hey, but you also can't. I'm sorry, I totally. He's in the States, right? Hiking team.
Yeah.
But you can't, and you guys can't even have Kinder eggs.
I know
Sorry.
Kinder eggs are banned.
But they're banned,
That's
right?
right, yeah.
It's so bizarre.
Kinder eggs, you guys know they're talking about those little chocolate
Yeah,
candies.
with the
And when you
toys
open
in
up,
them.
there's a little plastic circle in there that's got a bunch of
Knives, hatchets, axes, but you can't get Bic lighters.
can't send Bic lighters.
I send
Oh.
Bic lighters in the mail, but you can knives,
You get knives,
hatchets,
hatchets, and axes. Yeah, that'd be cool to get though. Like we have a kind of like we have like pocket knife collection.
Yeah.
Go from up to the cottage and stuff, right?
Bringing some food is not allowed for some reason.
Yeah, like food and stuff too. Like going.
Yeah, they have lots of rules. When it comes to food and stuff, they're very strict on that
Which
stuff.
I can
Yeah.
understand food like when you're like in a more like foreign like when you go to like one of those tropical places and they're always like, oh, you can't have food, which I understand because they have a lot
Yeah,
of
they don't
different
should
like,
bring
bugs
like
and stuff.
invasive bugs in and stuff.
I mean, I guess it's the same from the States, but I know like every time I've crossed the border, they always ask, do you have any like produce with you
Well,
and
'cause
stuff?
it's-
Yeah.
But it's the same thing. I get it, but it just seems like like it seems like it shouldn't be like a big deal. But
Yeah.
Well, you look at like where we live now in Ontario, like we have possums everywhere, but possums aren't native to this area at all. They all came up underneath transport trucks from like the southern U.S. states. You know, they've adapted and now they're everywhere.
wouldn't that be cool though if we just started sending? Sorry, Riley and Daddy talking about sending hair. We just sent locks of our hair. We don't have
That's right. We'll send your hair.
Oh dear.
My in-laws got stopped when they had some fruit. Yeah, they always ask about fruit. Obviously, the produce
Yeah.
I get, but it's just like it feels weird when it's like we're like 45 minutes from the border and they're like, "Do you have any?" Yeah, it feels weird, but I get it.
Kinder eggs are banned. Well, that's what we're apparently, as far as we know, yeah, Kinder eggs are not allowed in the USA.
That's what I heard. I mean, I don't know if it was like just for a time period. I know they were having lots of issues with kids choking on the toys, so they like banned them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
they-
know that's sort of the joke that goes around.
Yeah.
Like,
Like the Kinder eggs up here in Canada, they have like a toy inside, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm guessing they don't do that. We've heard they don't do that in the States anymore. There's no toy.
No, they
They
don't.
don't have
they
Kinder
don't
eggs
do
at
Kinder
all.
eggs at
Because that's the
of
whole
toy,
thing at
yeah.
Kinder
Ah.
eggs, right?
Yeah,
Is
kids
the
were
toy.
choking on the toys.
Here, like, they
It's
sell them
just,
by
but
the...
he seems to like not be aware of this. The Kinder eggs are banned.
Maybe, I mean,
So maybe it's not the case.
or
Yeah,
he
that's
just
what I'm
may not
saying.
know.
It's-
But I mean,
yeah.
like, I know that was a whole big thing at one point in time. I don't know if it was like a ban forever. Maybe it was just like
Yeah,
a
I
point in
can
time.
just we can't get those Kinder eggs.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not crazy.
I remember hearing the story.
I just didn't know if it was like a ban in the interim or it was like, yeah, I just remember because it's sort of like the joke here is that you guys can have a lot of weapons in the mail and stuff like that, but you can't have Kinder eggs.
Yeah.
So it just seemed a little bit.
No, Matt doesn't like Kinder eggs. Well,
That's good. They're
I love
probably
Kinder
not
eggs.
geared for your age group, Matt.
I like Kinder eggs.
They're too addictive. They always were weird. They had like the white chocolate on the inside.
I just like the toys.
the toys.
They always reminded me of like the Christmas crackers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little like
Like-
junky plastic toy inside.
Yeah,
right?
you get like a little.
Yeah.
Jeez, maybe we should do a video on opening up Kinder eggs. That's very
You
popular.
should
with
write
kids.
that down.
Yeah, sure, that's a good idea. Opening Kinder eggs.
But it's very popular. Kids go on YouTube and just watch that.
Really?
People opening Kinder eggs and putting. Grayson was watching
Putting
it.
putting the
Was it?
toys together.
Yeah, they open Kinder eggs and then putting the toys together. Like those videos are super popular for kids. It's weird.
That was weird.
There's all those things are popular. These like unboxing videos and stuff like that, and it's crazy.
What's with the white stuff? Like, do you mean like the vanilla?
Yeah, it's like vanilla. Come
It's
on.
it's like chocolate on the outside, like milk chocolate, vanilla chocolate on the inside, or white chocolate on the inside. Is
Yeah.
that what you mean?
Yeah. The white stuff, yeah.
Oh,
I just always had a hankering for a Cadbury cream egg.
Hankering.
Yeah,
I got a hankering for a hunk of cheese.
but talking about that, it's like, oh, I want a Cadbury cream egg.
I like cream eggs way better than Kinder eggs.
Yeah,
I
oh,
don't
yeah.
like Kinder eggs for the chocolate. I just think the toys are fun.
Yeah.
I loved them when I was a kid. Yeah, it was always fun putting the toys together. Then I eat it and choke on it.
Goddamn Kinder egg! Ah.
Why are these things not banned yet?
Oh,
Oh,
There goes
we got a.
we got a light, a battery on a light that just kind of went on us.
Yeah, candy can kill apparently.
Candy kills.
They did make the cream egg smaller and that weird plastic thing now, which I think is just a complete waste of, like, thing. It's not very environmentally friendly. now
No,
that
yeah.
they're-
Can
I get
take
it.
two and change the light.
What do you want me to do?
I can do it.
Okay. Cadbury cream eggs are from Glasgow. Probably, because I think Cadbury, that's...
One of our lights here is getting ready to...
Eric just totally walked right in front of everybody's view of us.
Sorry,
He doesn't really have
everyone.
much of a choice.
I'm a
just
rude boy.
kidding.
Can you guys still hear me?
Oh, probably. You're probably... Me, might
Yeah,
sound
what
better
the
than
hell
us.
is a hankering? I hate that word, and Steve uses it all the freaking time. Hankering? Like his dad says that word.
It's a hankering, a craving.
It's like a craving, but it's such a weird word. It's like an awkward word. Hankering. Like,
Oh.
got a hankering for something. Like, it's just weird.
Remember, on The Simpsons, Homer said, I got a hankering for a spankerin'.
Yeah, but it's just,
Better now?
yeah. But it's just like grumpy old man word.
That reminds me when they tried to ban squirt guns in Baltimore one summer because they were leading to actual gunfights.
Jesus.
But, I mean...
Yeah, I remember
I'm
as
not-
a kid, I had a couple of handguns that looked, or a couple of cap guns that looked like really real.
But, like, I mean, not whatever. I mean, I don't... But, like, you're not allowed to have squirt guns, but you're allowed to have real
Canadian,
guns.
is it a Canadian redneck term?
I feel like it is. It's a really dumb term. Hankering?
I don't know.
Like, doesn't it just sound weird? Like, got a
Okay.
hankering for... There goes Eric again, walking through the stream.
I'm
forgot his
I'm
drink.
the stream ghost.
I don't know if it looks any different
Yeah,
when
it's
it went out.
Really?
But you're... But,
It's brighter
no,
now,
but
I
you can
think.
see it here. Oh, pause.
Did it pause?
No. I'm just saying my thing. That's fine.
Oh.
We're all fine.
But it
Oakley
might be a
doakley.
Canadian redneck term. I don't know. I'm not sure where
yeah,
it
see,
came
it looks
from.
fine.
Oh, it looks good?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Alright.
I don't know what word it is, but it drives me crazy when you say hankering.
Oh well.
Well, I'm just saying. See, he's being a grumpy old man because he's not just being like, whatever.
Well, I don't know. I say it sometimes.
Take a joke.
But I don't know where it comes from.
I
If
don't know. I
it's
just
been
don't hear
term.
many people say it.
A hankering is a yearning. I think is what we're talking about.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
associated with the more rural, I can't say that word, pockets of the populace.
Arkansas has lots of strange slang, y'all.
Oh, I love y'all.
Slang y'all.
I wish I could start saying y'all.
I can't pull off y'all.
It's fall, y'all.
Fall
Sorry.
y'all?
I can't even do it good. Like,
It sounds like you're doing it
Oh,
like
y'all.
to be funny.
no, but I'm not. But like, people are like,
But that's
happy
for all of
fall,
us. It
y'all.
doesn't sound natural.
I
It doesn't sound
know.
natural at all.
Like it sounds like you're doing it to like
No, I know. That's why I don't
try
say
and put
it.
on like a.
I
But
feel
I
if I
wish I
say
could do
y'all, it's spelled Y-A-U-L.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all?
yeah. Like I wish I
Y'all?
could say it. I really do like that word, or that slang, or whatever you call it.
Matt wrote first known use of
Oh, dear.
hanker 1627. In the meaning defined above, the history and etymology for hanker probably from Dutch dialect. Fancy.
Hankering.
I
yeah, I
have to
didn't
remember
even
that.
understand that.
The Dutch dialect.
But don't we just sound silly when we say y'all? Like I wish I could get away with it, but
Well, it's not.
no, it's not natural.
That's why, because it sounds weird. Because you don't say it like.
Yeah, like we don't.
Again, y'all is like us saying a. It's just
yeah, exactly.
kind of
Just flows off the tongue.
you don't even think of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
It's
you just.
part of our vernacular, right?
Yeah. So it doesn't. No one kind of second guesses it. Where, yeah, I've always knows about to like, hey y'all.
I'd be
What are
like,
you doing?
yeah.
I know. What's wrong with you? You all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine, y'all.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
would just be like-
that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I mean, like that doesn't.
But I love hearing people say it, y'all.
Does
Y'all.
Dean say y'all? We have a friend
I
from
think Dean
Texas.
says y'all.
I'm pretty sure he does, but
Oh,
again,
yeah.
because he's from Texas, so it's like just natural for him.
What do we use? Hey, use. Hey, use, guys. No, I don't think so.
No.
Use? No, I don't know if that's like a. I always think of that as like
It wa-
like a Jersey or
We had a comment on one of our videos.
use guys.
Hey, use,
We
guys.
had a comment on one of our videos yesterday. I think it was from the Pains. The Pains, shout out to them. And she made a comment saying, I can't with y'all. And Eric was so confused and didn't understand. He's like, what does she mean you can't with y'all? Like he didn't understand it. And
I
then
wasn't
was
getting like the sense of like I can't with y'all.
yeah, but it's more just like, like I can't even, like I can't
Yeah.
explain it. But then once you got it, then it made sense.
Yeah.
But like I love that. I'm like, can't with y'all.
I can't, y'all.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
actually,
sorry.
y'all are doing pretty good.
You guys are adding it onto the end of words oddly.
Really?
That's the problem. I think is that it's not. Yeah, adding it to words that you wouldn't necessarily add it to.
Yeah. We're not
It'd be
using
like
the
us
correct-
pretending to be Canadian and saying A after every.
Yeah. Or starting the sentence with A.
Yeah, or just saying it like all the time.
Yeah,
It's
we're like,
Hey,
A
the
for
weather's
us.
bad.
A for us just happens, like y'all just happens to
occasionally,
people
but
who
not
use it, yeah.
not all the time.
We use A like a period on a sentence.
Yeah, it'd be like if we're like, that's the computer, y'all. You're like, that doesn't.
That makes
You're like,
sense.
that's the computer, A. Like if you said that, it would sound
Yeah.
weird. It's like that's not where you would normally say A after
Yeah.
that word.
I don't even know where you'd put y'all in that sentence.
No, and I think that's what he's saying is that we're saying when we're trying to throw y'all out there, we're
Yeah.
using it with
Well, yeah,
words
we're
that
not-
don't. It sounds strange to him. I have to
Well,
work
yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
Just get a dialect coach.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen The Fly in a while.
Oh, Matt, you missed it. We did a chip tasting challenge.
Yeah, we did.
We tried pizza chips,
Taco
grilled
chips.
cheese, and taco chips.
Lay's brand, they're good.
Yeah, I think we all like the pizza one the best.
I
Yeah.
like taco better, I think.
I thought you
You like
did like the
taco?
taco when you
No,
said
but
that.
then I ate more, and then I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. Grilled cheese was my least favorite. I was disappointed. I thought it was gonna be a bit more exciting than it was.
None of them were terrible, which is good, but
The grilled
Yeah.
cheese was like cheesy with ketchup.
The taco one tastes a little bit like dirt the more I think about it.
What is that seasoning, right?
Yeah.
I can
You
use
use y'all when speaking to a group of two. That does make sense.
pizza chips from around when we were kids.
I don't remember that. There's pizza chips when we were kids? I really don't remember that.
Hey, so if
It's-
I was
yeah,
like,
I don't remember.
if I was like gonna say to Eric and Steve, I'd be like, hey guys, but I'd be like, hey y'all. Like that makes sense.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all.
Dude, we're learning so much.
because you're talking to y'all is
Like they're all
Plural.
telling you they're like it's plural, yeah, it's to replace like guys or two or more people.
where you would say, where it's
Oh.
almost like where you'd say hey all.
Well, no, but like
Right,
for us,
so
we
it's-
say I'd say hey guys, but you say hey y'all.
Doritos are flammable. We've used them to start. I've heard that before. We should try that next time we're at the cottage.
Remember
I never
McDonald's
heard
and
that.
pizza? I was just thinking about that. I don't know, somewhat recently, but it was the little. It reminded, yeah, the
Oh.
McDonald's pizza.
Limited time only. I remember Hasty Market. I just don't remember the pizza chips.
Steve used to work at McDonald's.
That's when I worked at McDonald's. They had just started doing the pizzas.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I would eat there because I knew it was the only thing that was cooked properly. Not on McDonald's.
Give
The
us-
McDonald's I was working at.
Give us some inside.
No. I don't want to get sued.
Oh,
Okay.
Jeff Adams about them. We were so impressed. I forgot.
Who's Jeff Adams?
He was the kid on the street that had everything. He was like the
He had
spoiled.
the pizza chips.
He had the pizza chips. He had like all the Star Wars toys. He was like the spoiled kid in the street that he always got everything. Whatever the cool toy
Well,
was. Teddy
Even
Teddy
the
Ruxpin.
chips.
He couldn't
Yeah,
have been
Penny
that
Ruxpin.
impressive because Eric doesn't remember them.
That's true.
Well, maybe it just has so much cool stuff that like there's just another thing. It's just like
It's like he's got pizza chips and Teddy Ruxpin.
just hit me, just kick me when I'm down, man.
Oh.
We also have we bought a bunch of Oreo flavors. Maybe we'll try them tomorrow. We have salted caramel Oreos, lemon Oreos, pistachio Oreos, and cinnamon bun Oreos.
Oh yeah, he also had an underground pool. I forgot about that.
So I'm excited about the Oreos.
I'm jealous of Jeff Allen. I don't even know who this kid is.
I always talk about food
Do
apparently.
y'all have Domino's Pizza? Yeah, we have Domino's Pizza.
Yeah, we have Domino's. It's
I like
actually-
do y'all see? Do y'all have
Y'all.
Domino's pizza?
Hey, I gotta remember that. Do y'all have Domino's Pizza?
Yeah,
do.
yeah, we definitely have Domino's Pizza.
Remember when the food was in styrofoam containers?
I do remember
Oh
that.
yeah, back in
At
the
McDonald's?
Yeah. It used to be in
the
styrofoam.
little
that-
lid.
Oh,
the
like
top.
remember the Big Mac used to be.
It
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
actually
yeah.
kept the food warmer, but styrofoam not good for the environment.
No.
so-
Even I remember even the hotcakes and sausage and stuff.
That's
that
right,
was
it's
all
got
styrofoam.
the-
Yeah.
I remember we make that like. Do you hate that like squeaky styrofoam sound? No.
Danny.
Danny hates that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But like it would always make that sound because everything was on the little hot ramps, right?
Yeah.
Like the food,
Yeah.
and it would always make squeaky sounds when they pull it off of there.
yeah. Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. There's the fly.
Yeah, you're right. Pistachio Oreos, I don't understand. I'm curious to try those. I don't like. I've had pistachio nuts. I don't understand. I don't know what that flavor tastes like as an Oreo, and I don't think it needs
I don't
to
know,
be
but
made.
apparently it's popular. Like they have like pistachio ice cream and stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, I can't imagine
But it's
it's
an
gonna be
Oreo
great.
cookie. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Of
I don't like pistachio ice cream, so I don't know.
LOL blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Blasphemers.
I like the pistachio nut, but the ones that are red.
But to us, like it's exciting these flavors. I know a lot in the States they have like I was watching some vlog and they had like
Wasabi flavored Oreo.
Wasabi flavored Oreo. Oh,
That doesn't sound right at all.
I think it'd be pretty gross.
but I would try it.
I like wasabi. I like the wasabi coated peas.
But I know in the States I was watching a vlog and they had like Pop-Tarts. They had like Orange Crush flavored Pop-Tarts and like some really cool ones. Like we're excited about our salted caramel and lemon.
Yeah,
Woo!
no. Whee!
Sometimes you wonder like who like decides, hey, we should make a wasabi
They
Oreo.
do have the
like,
birthday cake Oreo, which I very much enjoy.
but
Ooh,
that makes that I can understand. 'Cause
remember
it's
they
cake.
had the Oreos
Yeah.
that had the fizz
With
pops in
wasabi.
it?
Oreos with what?
What?
The icing had the candy that fizzed in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
They were like celebration
it was
ones
like
or something.
it was like little pop rocks in the
yeah,
in
those
the
were
cream.
kind of good.
They brought back blueberry cereal.
Oh yeah, like the monster cereal, like Blueberry and Count Chocula.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, I got a box of Frankenberry on top of my fridge. I haven't eaten for like 3 years.
I'm gonna go take him quickly.
I figured you did already.
No, I'm taking him back upstairs because
Oh.
he's whining. Come.
Remember the bottles of ketchup? Different bottles of ketchup.
You mean like the purple ketchup and like
Oh.
those purple and was it yellow ketchup? I forget. There's different colors, right?
Yeah, those peas are awesome, except I always get to the point where you eat too many and cry a little. Yeah. Those wasabi ones can get a little spicy. You get one that's got a little extra on there, it's a...
Got some kick to it.
Yeah.
Bow.
First time I ever had those was at, in Montreal at a hotel. The Queen Elizabeth Hotel there. It was all fancy, this bar we were at with my folks.
And they had the wasabi
Like, we were-
peas.
yeah, we were down for my cousin's wedding, and that was like the little hors d'oeuvre, like not hors d'oeuvre, but like the instead of peanuts,
Yeah.
it was wasabi peas. I was like, oh man, these are good, just because they got that like strong like
Crunch.
that was crunch, but that wasabi like strong.
Flavor.
Yeah, it was really good.
Nice.
I remember Pop Rocks,
I just love Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks and Coke. Never forget. It's like the Mentos and Diet Coke.
Mentos and Diet, that was like a while back. People used to put the Mentos in the Diet Coke
Yeah.
and it would explode.
I saw a video of it was on Facebook or something, but the guy replaced the ice in a fridge dispenser with Mentos on his roommate. So he knew his roommate always drinks Diet Coke with
Yeah.
ice. So he had the Diet Coke and he goes to dispense the Coke
Oh,
or the
no.
ice and it's all just
Fizzed everywhere.
It's like,
What's
so
going
what
on
the
here?
hell's going on?
Oh my god.
We did that too.
Yeah. We tried that once, didn't we? I can't remember.
Yeah, but we were all too afraid to like really try it, so we never actually like.
We pushed out on that one?
Yeah, we kind of.
Ah.
I remember we like ran away and it just didn't do anything.
We just ran
I
away
remember
from it.
Peter. I remember Peter trying to smash the bottle and stuff. It was just a,
Oh yeah, I forget because he had like the Mentos in the lid.
but like
And then he
wrapped in like plastic.
Oh, it's wrapped in plastic?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not gonna do
yeah,
anything
So
then.
it's not. We never actually got like the.
Yeah, we failed.
Yeah, I think we were too afraid of like getting Coke on us.
We can't get Coke on us.
I can't ruin this clothes. I
Oh
have
my
to
God.
wash them.
This is like an Old Navy shirt.
That's right. It's like I have to wash this
I have to
thing.
wash. I don't want to wash this again.
Diet Coke makes it dirty. Remember that Weezer video for was it Pork and Beans where they did all the different YouTube viral videos at the time,
No, vaguely.
and they
Was
did
like
a
the-
whole bunch where they were spraying off all the Diet Cokes to like
Oh yeah.
yeah. I made a rig for Mentos and Diet Coke. Safety first.
Safety first. How did your rig work for Mentos and Diet Coke? Was it like mousetrap? You had to like click the contraption and like the Mentos would roll down and go into the Coke?
Probably had, like a whole bunch of dominoes set up like across the rooms. You push one domino and they like
Was
goes
the
like
rig
a
you
mile
did,
away.
was the rig you just had Dad do it? Was
Magnet quick release. Wow,
whoa.
that's a lot of thought for a Mentos and Diet Coke.
Was
Did-
that for like a school project or something? Like something for like the students?
No.
Just a weekend project.
Yes.
Yes. So it was a school thing.
We should borrow it.
Do you still have it?
For the students.
Do you still have it?
Such klutz.
Yes. Can I borrow it?
In the basement.
In the basement. Maybe I'll borrow it.
You should trying to use it down there. You're
In the
gonna go
basement.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh Jesus! He is the Magnet Quick Release.
Is that Diet Coke in the basement?
Oh,
See the Diet Coke on the floor?
idiot boy.
Your dad will give you the backhand of his ring.
Not the ring, not the ring.
Gah!
Gah.
Dead air again.
I hate the band Rush. He sounds like a kid being squeezed. His voice is
I hated Rush in high
an
school.
acquired
I don't
taste.
now. I like them. I like them more now. We actually saw them live. They're really good.
Quick snack.
Like proficient on their instruments, like Neil Peart on the drums, and
they're all virtuosos. on
yeah,
the
like they're
instruments.
really good. But yeah, Geddy Lee's voice is definitely an acquired
Nice son?
sound.
Thank you.
But yeah, I hated Rush in high school.
Yeah.
But I got into them more as I got older.
Pizza chips.
I could probably appreciate them a little more, I guess.
I like the taco ones better for sure.
Really?
These have a weird, just like
They kind of have like a big.
sauce.
Yeah, Neil Peart is an amazing drummer. Yeah,
Mm.
seeing them live when he does his solo was insane.
Yeah.
Although it always kind of seemed to me a little. I know he's a really good drummer, but it's like, really? Like, do you need like 50 drum heads? Like,
Yeah.
if he had 5 and played them like that, it'd be a lot cooler, I think, than having that many. It's almost like a. Like, there's so many different drum stuff. Like, how can you not be good?
Yeah.
It's like over the top.
Just have a little snack.
But I couldn't play the drums to save my life, so.
No. I couldn't keep the beat.
No. Awkward. Picking up a chip.
Well, that's why they're done now, because Neil Peart doesn't want to tour anymore, so they just. Rush is done.
Yeah. They're calling it a career, I guess.
Yeah. Well, he's one of those that's hard to replace.
Yeah.
And it's nice that they don't want to. They're just like, okay, let's just.
Well, they've been around forever, right? They must have made their money by now.
Loverboy, yes.
Loverboy.
Working for the weekend.
Working for the weekend.
They're Canadian guys, yeah. The kid is hot tonight.
Oh my god. My uncle had a best of Loverboy tape. He used to like barbecues at his house. He'd be like, "Get ready for this, guys. The best of Loverboy."
Everybody's working for the weekend. Not this guy. He's flipping some burgers.
Yeah.
Thanks for sending those guys to us, not. Yeah, they were really popular back in the day.
In the 80s, I guess.
Yeah. And then we did another song. We sang like Justin Bieber and Celine Dion and like
Bryan Adams.
Bryan Adams, yeah.
Yeah. We're sorry for all that, especially Celine Dion.
She's a good singer.
Not really. She sounds like a cat.
I mean, I apologize for Justin Bieber. You guys can actually have him.
Yeah, you can keep Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Aldo Nova.
Who's Aldo Nova?
I know that name.
I don't know
I had
Aldo
to
Nova.
Google them. I recognize that name, but
The hot dogs go on. That's funny. That's like everyone like it's one of those misheard lyrics. When she sings "The Heart Goes On," it sounds like the hot dog.
oh, I was
The
thinking,
hot dogs go on.
I thought that was something your uncle did because we were talking about the
I kind of
barbecue.
actually-
My
want a
Uncle
hot
Ron
dog.
would actually sing "The Hot Dogs Go
Or he was
On."
like, the hot dogs go on.
But you know what? You may not want Justin Bieber, but you can have him.
He's moving back here.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's building a huge mansion in Puslich, which is like not too far from here.
He is a pucelage.
He got eloped. Or he eloped, apparently.
There's apparently there's
the Baldwin
a
girl.
video
Yeah.
just popped up a line of him where he's meeting some fans, but he's shaking all weird apparently or something like that. Someone's worried about him.
Shaking like a leaf.
Well,
No,
I
like
mean,
seizures or something.
yeah, because, I mean, whatever, I'm not going to speculate, because just in case Justin Bieber's watching us. Hi, Justin, love you. Not. But,
Like and subscribe.
kidding. But, yeah, I mean, whatever. Unfortunately, he was a kid that became famous very young, so unfortunately those stories don't always end up the best.
Yeah.
Too much fame and money when you're
Yeah.
like 12. Not always great.
Not
No.
the best combination.
No, not if you need to have a good people around you. See you once, return home. Yeah, he did. He's building a huge mansion up here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Apparently he missed Swiss Chalet. That's one of the things he said he missed when he was out there on tour. all the
Swiss
time.
Chalet is
So I
the
could see
shit.
that. I love Swiss
Yeah.
Chalet. They got
Swiss Chalet is the bomb.com. I wanted to use that all night and I
Thebomb.com.
threw it in there. The
Swiss Chalet is good. I don't
bomb.com.
think you guys have Swiss Chalet down in
No.
the States.
They already have our Tim Hortons.
What do they have in
don't
the
use
States
Swiss
that sort of
Do
closed?
they have Saint Hubert?
I think it's just in Quebec.
Is that
Chalet.
just, I
think
don't
it's
know.
Quebec.
So Swiss Chalet is it's like a chicken place.
Yeah.
It's like
Rotisserie chickens.
Yeah, it's not like fried chicken. It's rotisserie chicken.
it's like kind of
Walmart's going to be selling rotisserie chicken for $5. They're building a massive chicken.
they already sell chickens for like $7.
Yeah, but they want to do like rotisserie ones or something. I
That's
don't
what
know.
they have, yeah.
Ooh, fancy.
But Swiss chalet's like kind of like what I call like a fancy fast food.
Yeah, so he's never heard of Swiss chalet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a chicken joint. But the big thing is they do like the chickens are all on the rotisserie one, so they have like 10 of them on a spit and they all spin.
It's very good, but like it's cheap, but like it's like a sit down meal. Like it's a family, like
Yeah,
I don't know,
you
I
can
love
get like
it.
a decent meal for like $12,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
in Canada's like pretty cheap.
Here for 2 people to eat at Wendy's, it's like $25.
Yeah.
So
Now you're just saying words, but words are coming in your mouth right now.
blah
blah blah blah blah blah.
blah blah Swiss chalet blah blah blah.
But yeah, I love Swiss chalet in the winter.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why it's.
Which is a
very
good, like, solid, nice, hearty meal. It's always people really like to go to Swiss chalet because of the dipping sauce. They have their
I
Maybe
hate
we
dip
need to
your
do a
chicken
vlog about
sausage.
eating a Swiss chalet.
Maybe.
That's what we could do. We can bring some takeout and.
Because it's just weird to vlog in public.
But yeah, we have not nearly as many fast food joints as
What?
you guys have in the States.
Sounds
Like,
like Kenny
okay.
Rogers.
It is like a Kenny Rogers.
That's okay. I knew there was some sort of.
We had one
Kenny.
Kenny Rogers up here and it went out of business like 10 years ago.
I can't hear Kenny Rogers roasters without thinking of Seinfeld.
Well,
Are you
that's-
saying
we went-
$25 to when I said about Wendy's? Yeah, for 2 combos here, it's almost probably it's over $20. One combo, like the cheapest combo, the classic single, I think it's like almost
At
8 or
Wendy's?
$9.
It's like $9
Yeah, that's not even upgrading.
for burger and fries.
Like that's not even
Yeah.
upgrading to large.
Yeah.
That's like basic. So it's very expensive, and it's like you might as well for $5 each more go to like a Swiss chalet and get like an actual like full meal.
Yeah.
Happy Katie.
We do have hot Popeyes.
food reviews would be cool to see.
I
We
just-
have Popeyes.
I just feel weird doing.
Popeyes is new up here. We've only had them for a couple of years now.
I just
Yeah.
feel weird doing food reviews because I'm not a foodie. I like to eat and I like food, but I'm not any special like whatever.
I couldn't
so-
really describe like the spices and stuff.
But I
like
guess
that very
like
well.
just basic food reviews. I think
Well,
people
that's
just
it's
want
all
to
just
like.
depends on how you do. If you, as long as you don't try, yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Combos here are $4 to $6. Yeah, your food's way
Oh my
cheaper in the
God.
States. We go to the States and it's dirt
It's
cheap
ridiculous,
compared
yeah.
to here.
Like we'll go, people here will go across the border to eat at like Olive Garden because you like Olive Garden has those like you buy one entree, you take one entree home. Like they'll
we
go
don't
for
even have
that.
Olive
We
Garden
don't even have
anymore.
Olive Garden here.
The last one went out of business like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like paying like $6 for like a burger combo, that makes sense.
I
to
did
me.
that 20 years ago at
Yeah.
Wendy's. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now it's like almost $10.
Yeah, for
That's
a
the thing,
for
like-
for a chicken combo or a hamburger combo, it's like 10, 12
That's
bucks.
the one thing that kind of sucks about, well, not sucks about Canada, but it's crappy, is that we don't have as many, like, fast food restaurant options as you guys. Like,
And that's the kicker right there. We pay more money because we
Yeah,
have,
that's true. We have
get-
the healthcare.
healthcare and weed.
And the weed.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah.
But yeah, we can go to I can break my leg and go to the hospital, and it doesn't cost me anything. That's
And a real
And the
president.
real president.
No comment.
yeah. Some people might argue on that one there with Trudeau, but
Fast,
he's definitely a lot different
we're
than
not going
Trump.
to talk politics.
Yeah.
Fast food in general is kind of horrific. It totally is. That's why paying $10 for a fast food combo, like, sucks. Like, I don't even do it now. If I go to Wendy's...
I don't need much fast food because it's expensive and like it's not really worth
It's
it.
not really worth.
If I
the
go to
20
Wendy's,
bucks, yeah.
I'll order off the value meal, which is like $1.89 junior cheeseburger.
Yeah.
That's it. But I mean, it's just so not worth it. But like, you guys have so many. I know lots of the fast food restaurants are just specific to different places.
Yeah, like
in
if
the
we want to
States.
try an out burger, but there's nothing up here, and like
But I think
for
it's
us to
like
go to
California
Buffalo,
and
we'll,
stuff. But like In-N-Out Burger, Sonic Burger. I want to try the Sonic shakes. They look really good.
I really want to try In-N-Out Burger. Apparently it's like
In-N-Out.
amazing.
But
White
that way to go like that. I
Castle.
think it's the West Coast. Is like I'd have to go to Vegas
Well,
or somewhere.
trade presidents. I think we're good. Sorry.
For now, we'll let's just
Yeah.
we'll keep our prime minister. You guys
We'll
have
keep Justin Bieber. And then you.
Trudeau?
Here. No, I'm
Oh,
just
you're
saying
talking-
like
okay.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, we'll bite the bullet and keep Justin Bieber up here.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
can keep your president.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you guys have so many like Sonic, White Castle, In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
They want to come up here, but a lot of people are trying to because of some of the other stuff that's happened there.
What other
There's tons. I just can't.
Oh, there's lots of like even regional ones and stuff. Yeah.
fried Twinkies and pickled? I like deep fried pickles.
I had a fried Twinkie, or no, I had a fried Mars bar
for the first time.
at a there's a festival on down at our
Oh,
town here.
Rib Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a fried Mars bar.
Check
We
out
should
our
do-
Ribfest video.
We just did a video with where you.
That's right. Yeah, you can check out the Canada's Large Rib Fest video we did. You can watch me enjoy it. You'll have fun watching.
You'll enjoy watching
Wow,
Steve
he really
enjoy.
is enjoying that Mars bar.
What other restaurants are there in the States that I can't think of
Oh,
now
there's
that I'm
tons of them.
like,
You said Sonic?
What's that one that's like a? There's kind of
you got
Cracker
you
Barrel.
have
Cracker
Chipotle,
What's the one that's like the
Cracker
NASCAR?
Barrel.
The NASCAR one.
Quaker State.
Quaker
food.
State.
Do you have Chipotle?
Steak and lube.
Do we have Chipotle?
We
Okay.
have Chipotle.
Have a good night, happy Canadian. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Night.
Thanks for joining us.
Wahlburgers, that's right. We got
We have one of
Wahlburgers.
those
We
now.
have one in Toronto, as far as I know. That's the only one.
Never been. I heard it's kind of crummy.
Fried alligator tail, it's awesome.
I don't know.
I've never had alligator.
Well,
I've
no.
had swordfish, but I don't think I've ever had alligator.
I like how you guys have to. I mean, I don't know, but I'm like, to me, I just be like, no, no. But you guys are like, no, I don't think I've had fried alligator. Like, don't
Well,
you think
no.
you would remember?
Maybe.
I'd
maybe
probably
not.
remember. Yeah.
I know because I've
Making
had
it
like
funny.
catfish and stuff, but
I know, but it's just funny. Like, I would remember.
gator
eating
tail is
fried.
tasty. That's always the thing with stuff like that. People don't think like it would taste good, man.
Like, what does gator taste like? Is it kind of like
I feel like being tough.
Is it like a fish
like
fillet?
fishy?
It's flaky
It's flaky, okay.
Really?
and delicious.
And
man.
delicious.
I have to try some.
Yeah. Gator.
Because that's weird. Because obviously we don't have. But we don't have gators up here at all.
No.
We have them in zoos.
We have bears, but no gators.
Yeah, you can eat bear meat.
Yeah, bears or moose. We had some venison,
Moose.
but again, that's not very common at all. Like, unless you're out hunting and shooting yourself, it's very few restaurants up here that actually have like venison or any sort of wild game.
Yeah.
Cross
Catfish
between
and
catfish
chicken.
and chicken. Oh, that sounds good.
That sounds
Sounds
pretty
good.
good.
I like fish. I like chicken.
Yeah. I like fish.
I'm
I
sure,
like
yeah.
chicken.
I wonder
I
if
like alligator.
We'll probably find it somewhere. I'm sure
Probably. Maybe it's like a specialty market up here that would have it.
moose is good. Yeah, I haven't had venison. We're not. We're in the suburbs, so we don't really do any like hunting or anything. We do fishing a bit up at the cottage, but we don't hunt or anything. So I haven't had venison or that in a long time.
When it's Friday,
No,
it's
I-
kind of like chicken. Okay.
It sounds interesting. Yeah, I'd be curious to try it.
Yeah.
Should take a look and see. Like I said, there's lots of like different markets around here and stuff. You could probably find someone probably imports it somewhere or whatever. Like it's definitely
I just
not.
followed you back. R&D Save the World. I can't remember your.
Riley and Daddy?
Save the World, yeah. Just followed you back on Twitter.
On Twitter?
Thanks.
Nice.
Oh, thanks for the Twitter follow, Riley and Daddy Save the World.
Yeah, we're trying to be a little more active on Twitter.
So hard. I mean, whatever. It's not hard. It's just
Yeah.
like, again, right? Like just
I usually
prioritizing.
I gravitate towards the Instagram more.
I like Instagram
I like
more.
Instagram, but
Instagram and Twitter are the two for you two. I don't think Facebook's worthwhile at all.
Facebook is
But lots of I've noticed that. I find that at least. I think there's a lot of
Facebook is just
a lot
too
of
hard to
YouTubers
get
on
an
Twitter
audience.
too.
yeah,
Because Instagram and Instagram and Twitter, you can find an audience and try and get them.
And
Whereas Facebook, you
Apparently,
can't.
Twitter's going back to a chronological timeline.
Oh, thank God.
Twitter's the best for sharing on YouTube because you can click. There's a direct link you
Yeah.
can tell people
Yeah,
to post.
that's
Oh, I
why.
hate
Like I
that
said, I
on
think no one
Instagram.
uses. How you doing, Benjamin?
Hey, Benjamin.
Thanks for joining us. In one of my videos, I cook a possum.
A possum.
Although I hate possums,
They're
they're all
so
over the place. Here. They're
cute.
ugly as hell. They freak me out with their little teeth in their face.
They're creepy.
Twitter-
I'll check out your video. I'll go watch it later.
Twitter makes you feel old. I find Instagram makes me feel old now because it's so many Facebook makes me feel old because now Facebook, a lot of older people are on a Facebook platform and all the younger kids went to like Instagram
And
because
Snapchat,
it's
yeah.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
So yeah, Instagram makes me feel cool. Like
Twitter is just like a constant stream of
yeah.
news and stuff, so you really need to, it can be a lot.
I
Facebook
find
makes
Twitter
me
hard
feel
to
old.
like see relevant posts.
Twitter you can get really lost in the noise. Like if you're trying to,
Yeah.
I don't even know Snapchat. That confuses me. Apparently we have a Snapchat. Didn't know.
Snapchat is basically like Facebook. It's like Instagram stories. Is basically what it is. It's just that's the whole platform.
So Benjamin says, I recently joined Snapchat and I have no idea. Yeah, like
Yeah, we
You
have
have a
we have an
Snapchat?
account, but we've never posted on it. Man,
Snapchat is evil.
I couldn't imagine like being a kid nowadays in high school and public school and having to like. There's always idiots at school on the playground and stuff like that, but now that it follows you home on Snapchat and stuff like that's just never ending.
Yeah. Yeah, like for like bullying as a kid and stuff, like it's a whole new level, I
Can you
think.
imagine I can't even imagine having social media in high school now. Like, high school's
like,
crappy enough as it is.
It can
Yeah,
be,
it could be like really no escape, right? You go home and
well,
like, you
that's
check your
exactly what
Facebook.
happens. Yeah, and that's they use Snapchat to bully each other. Exactly. It's just like this unending cycle of garbage. It's
It stinks like the devil's ass. Sorry, I was reading.
Yeah.
He's a possum.
But Benjamin, you're right. I think it's good to have Facebook is just such a big platform that I think whether you have a business, you're a YouTuber, whatever, you have to. There's just so many people on it. You have to be on there.
Oh, I think that all social media.
It's not always the best platform, but you have to have a presence for sure.
I think that it's important if you're trying to promote yourself, whether it's a business or YouTube channel, you should be on all the social media platforms because they all target different audiences, and if you're trying to like kind of get a broad net and see who you catch, then it's important. And they do make it a bit easier now, where like Instagram and Facebook, you post on Instagram and automatically can post to Facebook and stuff like that. But I'm not a Facebook fan. I just don't like it, but I have it. And
well, there's so many, and because there's a billion people on it, you have to be on it because everybody is. Yeah. Whether the people are active a ton of it or not is different, but there's the numbers are so big that you need to have something there.
But Instagram, I feel like, is like the.
And Matt said, and the Snapchat disappears after 30 seconds, so there's no record unless the kid gets a screen capture.
Yeah.
Thanks, Benjamin. I think I remember seeing you in one of the other chats. Which other chats do you go into? Because I'm pretty sure I can't remember where, and I don't want to say the wrong one, but I don't remember which one you were in, but I do remember.
Yeah, Ben, we've been going for a while tonight. One of those things we start going and you kind of lose track. I don't know what time it is.
We started really just like do a little taste test of those chips. And we just kind of rolled into some conversation.
Because all you lovely people.
Oh my God, it's 12:22.
All you lovely people.
I thought it was like 11 o'clock.
Because all you lovely people are sticking with us and
thanks for sticking with us, all you guys.
We still haven't caught the fly.
Yeah,
Matt, you go sleep now. See you later, Matt.
See you, Matt.
Sweet dreams, buddy.
That was creepy.
They know each other. It's fine.
Yeah. No, the problem down here is like we're in like our little basement sort of studio area. So it's like a casino down here. There's no clocks. There's no windows. We have these fake lights, so we don't know what the hell. They could be 4 in the morning. It could be 9 in the afternoon.
I was thinking it was kind of like Wayne's World, but like I casinos
don't know what time it is.
Eric's yawn count has probably gone up to about 12 by now.
It might have
you're in Michigan. We're in.
I've been up since 5
we're in
this
Ontario,
morning,
Canada.
I'm working on my like 17th hour being awake here.
So we're not too far from you. We're like, for us it's about 3 hours to get to Detroit.
Yeah, we went and saw the Detroit Red Wings play once.
Yeah, we drove over to Detroit. We spent we stayed in Windsor, but then took the bus across to Detroit.
Well, it was at the old stadium, right?
Yeah, the Joe.
The Joe.
So yeah, Michigan's not too far from us, depending on. Or a couple of times we've gone over to Birch Run, in Michigan. The outlet mall's there. So we crossed over at Port Huron.
Oh, Pusa Studios.
Yeah, Pusa Studios. That's
Pusa.
where I thought, but I didn't want to say it in case it was wrong. And not that it's a big deal.
Yeah, they did a really good chat over it.
Yeah, I really enjoy listening to them as well. And like the chat's really good and everybody in there is good, but I enjoy listening to them because they're very positive and they're just very encouraging.
Awesome, I love their channel, yeah.
They're just really encouraging and they just want everybody to just do their thing and be successful and they just support it and, it's fun. And it's fun. They do fun little stuff.
They do the little games in their live stream and stuff to keep it interesting. Like they have their wheel.
I know. I'm really sad that we couldn't catch that fly for you.
Thanks for joining us, man.
But thank you.
Have a great night.
Thanks, Riley and Daddy.
Wrap this up in a few minutes. At least I am because I'm getting sore butt.
My yawn.
I was gonna say my ass is so sore. That sounds terrible.
So
I can't feel my ass.
Segue into that and just say thank you guys for all.
All right, yeah.
And hopefully, Benjamin, I see you in Pusa, and anybody else on here who I think I've probably seen you from Pusa or one of those ones. Thank you again.
Thanks everyone for
joining
us.
That was a lot of fun. We really had a great time.
And tomorrow, I think we're going to go live, and I will update everybody on the fly, because chances are it's still going to be here. So come back for that cliffhanger.
The fly might still be here.
It's like the season finale cliffhanger.
It might outlive us all.
But
we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night at some time.
Yeah, we'll
later
probably
in
go
the
live
evening.
again tomorrow night. We'll see what's going on. We're gonna get up tomorrow, go out and do some actual vlogging, shoot some video, and then probably go live tomorrow night. Maybe have a couple of beers and see who's online with
And
us.
tomorrow we have the Oreo cookies we can try.
That's
Oh yeah,
right,
Oreo
cool.
cookies. That's right.
Sweet.
All right, thanks guys. Hopefully see some of you again tomorrow, and if not, thank you so much. And we're gonna check out all your channels once this chat's over.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through them, support you guys, watch your videos, all that kind of stuff. But thank you again so much. It's awesome that you guys stuck around with us for 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Much
Sorry.
appreciated,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Have a good
Bye.
night. Bye.
Just touch the screen and.
There's a little stop button there, isn't there?
Oh, there's an X.
Oh god, there we go.